place to be, nation. We are live. Thank you to everyone who's here already. I hope you've enjoyed the. Normally, when we go live just now, the pre-show match is just about to start, but we've been a bit. They caught us in the hop tonight. So we had the interesting Fatal 4-way there already. So let's let us know, anyone out there, thoughts on the match, and then if there's any predictions for later on as well. Hopefully you can all hear me. If not, if I'm too loud or everyone else is too quiet, just let me know. Nobody's too quiet just now because it's just me that's on just now, but we will have the usual ragtag people join us as we are just now. So let's have a look here. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Hi, how are ya?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm feeling good. Am I the only one on?
You are just now, yes. It's just,
Oh my god.
Just me and you live to the masses.
Oh my god, look, Callum, you know I'm usually late to the party, right?
It's pleasant surprise.
Yeah, this is my desperation for human contact. It's like, oh my god, the call is happening. Get
is it
on.
that
bad? It's bad. So bad. I'm like, please, somebody talk to me.
Well, you've got us, you've got me, the rest of the guys, and then the chat for the whole night. Hopefully we can.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that ahead of time. I'm gonna try to be good, but
okay,
no
it's fine.
promises.
It's fine. I don't. Anything can get kicked off. Did you see the thing during the week about Metallica on Twitch?
The what?
The Metallica were doing a concert on Twitch and they muted them just in case they got a copyright strike from Metallica for playing their music live.
What? That's crazy.
I know. So Metallica were playing their music live and they dubbed over some random stuff just in case there's a copyright strike for Metallica music on. So I don't think there's anything. Wow. I don't think there's anything that we can do that's going to be any worse than that.
God, I hope not. It's awful.
It's not great. So
oh my god, who do you got on this Nia Jax and tag team match?
In the pick'em, I had Nia and Shayna.
Yeah, I kind of went for the surprise on that one with Sasha and Bianca, but now I'm questioning everything as always.
I wouldn't be disappointed if it was Sasha and Bianca that won, but
I'm thinking I saw it doesn't make sense, really, but you know, whatever.
Oh, they do have previous about tag team champions facing each other at WrestleMania.
That's true.
So, who knows?
Obviously, I know who your favorite is for the men's Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, I mean Jeff Hardy all the way.
Him and his mesh shirts.
Oh, there's WrestleMania last year.
Yep.
It's the only good thing about that WrestleMania.
That was pretty great.
Or the Boneyard match, which, like...
You know, I liked it, but...
so did I.
It's like one of those guilty pleasure matches, like, you can't really admit that you liked it. So you just, like, when somebody brings it up, you just go, ha 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 ha, and then just move along.
I'll defend it. I'll defend it all night long.
I will too, but it's not a conversation I gotta have, you know?
No, I'm not going to bring it up. If someone brings it up to me...
No, definitely not. Not seeking out that conversation. I remember this match. That was real good from what I recall.
Was that last year?
I think so.
The one that Andy and Jad went to, right in the middle of a... It was the epic, it became Patient Zero.
Yes. They caused COVID there. Yes.
The whole thing. They just caused the whole thing.
When we still believed that we were going to WrestleMania back in those days.
I know, and it was only going to be 2 weeks. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
In a couple of weeks, it'll be all over.
It'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I think we're all about to have another like round of like flashbacks, right? Like it's coming up on the 1 year mark, and we're all kind of like looking back and reflecting, and we're like, "What the hell, man?"
Oh, I know. I think for WrestleMania this year, I think that'll just be like looking back, going, what the fuck happened in this last year?
It's like a gap year. It's like a do-over or something. I don't know. Maybe. Or a waste, depending on how you think of it.
Sometimes I think it's a waste. Sometimes I think it's been fine.
Right.
Depends on how I feel when I wake up in the morning.
Yeah, it depends on the day of the week.
So we've got social media ambassador Grooney in the chat has already said Randy Orton will be winning the WWE title, so he's already been sacked.
Oh, sorry, Grooney.
I know.
Not tonight.
I don't
Chamber
see
looks
it.
badass, yo.
It does.
I like it.
The joke they should do, they should put that virtual reality stuff around the ring and just have them pretend that the Elimination Chamber's there.
That is the worst picture of Sheamus I've ever seen. Like, he looks awful. Why use that picture? And who is dressing JBL? Like, he looks terrible in this suit.
I know, you could thingy. I mean, you could probably hold WrestleMania in the gap between the shirt and the back of his jacket.
Right there is really bugging me. Like, he looks like a turtle, or I don't know, but driving me crazy. Booker T's asleep. This is not a great pre-show team, in my opinion.
No, JBL doesn't have clothes that fits him. Booker T's comatose and Pete Rosenberg is just Pete Rosenberg.
Like, it looks like somebody drew his face and then like erased part of his beard, like his facial hair, and like then they were just like, fuck all this hair, and then just erased it. But not all the way, so it still shows through a little bit. Right? This is the commentary people are here for.
Oh no, this is... Booker T looks as if he would rather be anywhere else in the world.
Yeah, that's accurate. But he is wearing that suit. He looks good. See, look at that picture of Sheamus. Like, why does his face look like that? And then Kofi is just like, I'm just happy to be here, I guess.
I'm just still staring at that Sheamus picture.
That was awful. He looks like Freddy Krueger before he got burned. Right? I'm sorry, Callum. I'm sorry you're subject to
Oh, no, it's fine.
all the random things that go through my brain.
Keep them coming. Always entertaining.
Callum's like frantically texting, like, "Save me from Jenny" on the chat.
Not at all.
Well, he texted me first, so I'm here. Hi, Jen.
Like,
not at all.
That was incredible timing, I must say.
So for those who don't recognise the voice, that is Matt Souza, host of Piece of the Action on the PTBN Pop Experience. one of the Impact 6-pack on Highway to the Impact Zone, which just recorded a wonderful next episode last night.
It's a doozy, I must say. It's buckle up. One, it's long, and two, some things happen in that show. I'll leave it at that for the listening public at home. But Callum, of course, was a guest on that show. It was awesome. Thanks again, Callum.
No, not at all. Oh, it was my pleasure.
How long did it end up being?
About half of a crock and roll.
So like 12 hours or so?
Oh, I'm going to get shit for Sean for that one later on.
All right.
I believe it was a little over 3 hours.
Oof.
We had a lot of shit to say.
Oh, apparently.
Shit being the case for a lot of the things that Sean said.
Poor Sean. He gets no respect.
Look, he doles it right back. So it's, I mean...
He does. He's a good sport.
We all are.
Mm-hmm.
Except for me, I cry at night when I'm done with all these podcasts.
Yeah, me too. Don't worry about it.
You say half a crock and roll. When we moved to twice a month, I was determined to try and make it 2 4-hour podcasts, but Sean stopped me.
4 hours on Jimmy Valiant. Jesus God.
Yeah, sorry. I need to not see any of these faces on my screen anymore.
No.
Are we done? Can we start?
JBL looks like a wax figure.
Ugh. Rosenberg is a tool. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, it really is.
It's nice that they put the tools on one side of the desk. Keep
Who
them
did y'all
together.
pick in this one?
Who did I pick? That's a great question. I think I went Brian. Is this the Universal one?
Mm-hmm.
I think I went Brian.
I did too, I think.
I went for Cesaro, actually.
Yeah, he was. I almost went him, but I ended
Maybe
up
I
going
did go
Brian.
Cesaro. Let me see.
Grooney has said that Booker T doesn't need to be anywhere on TV, which is probably quite accurate because he's like half asleep, as Jenny said. And Kevin Owens will win the Chamber.
Look, the star of Bad Bunny's song Booker T needs to be on all of the programming.
No, I picked Cesaro, didn't I? Well, okay. We'll see about that.
So apparently Bad Bunny was on SNL last night.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
And he had the 24/7 title with him, I guess.
You think people will start caring about wrestling again now?
Absolutely not.
All right.
Apparently, he is the most streamed artist on Spotify just now, or on YouTube or something.
That was news to me when I saw how popular he was. I had zero idea.
Do you think we should get Bad Bunny on this and see if we can get some of the rub?
I think so, for sure.
I don't see why we couldn't.
I mean, we've never said anything bad about the man.
Heavens no.
We'll just take the thingy. We'll just take the Royal Rumble one off of.
I was just
going to
say we'll have to scrub that one from the record.
Just unlist it for a couple of weeks.
Take the file and throw it in a desert somewhere.
The only thing that they'll have any evidence of us doing the Royal Rumble is that 36-second clip that will never ever be matched.
Well,
we should have an award for the Oh No Honey. Well, we should have the Oh No Honey award for this pay-per-view.
Oh yes.
it's probably going to be Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen him yet, but I just assume he has the early lead.
Yeah.
It's Speaking of Jeff Hardy, Highway to the Impact Zone. Be sure you listen to that.
Jeff Hardy basically tipped Sean over the edge. I don't see what was wrong with it, but Sean seemed to have thoughts.
Well, to be fair, there was a lot wrong with it, but you're a positive man, Callum. I appreciate that.
I tried my best. I didn't say it was good. I just said I didn't hate it.
Well, apparently you didn't say it was bad enough for Sean's liking.
I know. The man who likes Wahoo McDaniel really has an opinion on what's good or not.
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. I already dealt with that on one podcast, one Crock and Roll. We're not going to bring it to the Twitch, please. I just said the Twitch, like Bret Hart. Jesus God.
Oh, that bitch Julie on the Twitch.
You think Bret Hart knows what Twitch is?
I was going to make a joke. I was going to make a joke there, but I'll keep it to myself.
No,
look, we're all friends here.
That's not what we're here for, Calvin.
He might know what the Twitch is after his stroke.
I can see why you wanted to keep it to yourself.
And you brought it out for
Hey,
me.
don't judge him after you told him to tell a joke. Don't do that. Don't be that guy, Maddie.
Callum, you should know me by now. You should probably show some restraint when I tell you to do something.
Goody's going, Brett doesn't even know what MySpace was.
God, MySpace.
I know. I think Brett's still, he's still persevering with his Bebo page, probably.
I'm still running off of GeoCities.
Hey, he figured out Cameo. I was proud of him for that.
Yeah, that is true. I mean,
He
there's
had
a
to
chance.
turn his camera around and everything. I mean, that's very difficult for somebody.
Our friend Ben Locke in the chat says, strike one for Callum. And,
Yeah.
I have to agree.
I would have loved it if you'd paid the money for the cameo from Bret Hart, and he didn't do the forward-facing camera, so all you got was like a picture of his cat and his floor, and he's going, "Oh, the SummerSlam! Happy birthday, Tim!" On the
Damn
SummerSlam.
it! Now I kind of want that.
You know, my cat is the best there is. That chamber looks way too big for that space they're in.
I like it.
It's kind of claustrophobic,
It's supposed to be, right?
I guess.
I like the fake chains all over and the augmented reality. That's hot.
What is that shirt Corey Graves is wearing?
An abomination.
There you go.
It's things like that, like the shirt, the all-round fact that he is a bit of a douchebag, is why we do this. We do this for the fans.
You're right. I mean, somebody's got to do it, right?
It's a tough job, but yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Who wants to listen to Corey Graves when you can listen to the fine people of Place to Be Nation and myself?
I'm saying there's no contests. Easy.
So they're opening with the SmackDown one? Is that what I... Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think we get the Roman match right after, or do you think it happens later on?
I was thinking it was going to be the main event.
For the purpose of my picks, I hope it's the main event.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, me too. Okay,
I mean, it only makes sense, right?
Yeah,
Right?
it would,
Okay.
but...
But for my pick, I was expecting this one to be like second last, and then the main event being like a minute and a half.
I hate it when the main event's a minute and a half, yo.
Mm. Callum,
I've been told that's not a good thing.
Mm, yes.
So I've
not.
heard.
Yeah. From a friend. Not anyone sitting 2 feet away from me. No, just absolutely a friend.
Never realized how S&M this whole concept is, with the caging and the chains and whatnot.
Mm-mm. Why is Sami Zayn in this match? Is he a main eventer now? Did I miss something?
I don't think you did.
All right.
I could listen to Kevin Owens trash talk like everybody, all day, every day.
I agree. Grooney saying that Sami Zayn looks like he just got off the set of MASH.
What are they bitching about?
No flash photography, please. It distracts the wrestlers.
There's the cameraman right there, you dummy.
I think they're Sammy's own personal camera people.
Why is
good.
Corbin in this match?
King Corbin. Great. Good. Great. Has there ever been a king who has done less than King Corbin? And I don't mean WWE kings. I mean kings in general.
Jimmy King.
Very good, Rooney. Very good. Jimmy King was a champion, Grooney. How dare you?
He overcame so much. Oh, it's been far too long since I watched Ready to Rumble.
Yeah, me too. It's been a long time. Is Jimmy King in this match? Should be.
I would say so.
I will rule you. These entrances are taking an awfully long time.
They are. They should pump gas into those chambers. Knock them out.
Oh.
All right, strike for Jenny.
I'm trying to think of ways to make it more extreme.
I mean, that is extreme. It's so extreme that when the last time it happened, the whole world took offence to it.
I don't know. I think that's 3 strikes already. Starting early.
Well, these entrances are really long, so it's not my fault. Okay?
There's a reason why this pay-per-view is called No Escape in Germany every year, and I think we just touched upon it.
Look, mistakes were made.
I'm just saying.
That's one way of putting it.
Oh, I got more jokes, but I better not do that.
It'll be a short night on Twitch.
Oh, no. I will get booted.
Why are we having a promo after the entrances.
Yeah, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
For a second there, I thought my thing had just gone a bit wonky.
Yeah, this is just taking way too long.
It's because this pay-per-view is only going to be 2 hours long, so they got to fill
Or-
time somehow.
Or is this a sign that they've heard what we've just said and they want us to rewind?
It's definitely it.
cut that whole bit out.
Freeze frame. You may be asking yourself where we went wrong.
Jenny's edible hits right about now.
Well, Matt, you probably remember this. Do you remember before they called it the Alabama Slam, they were trying to get Hardcore Holly's move over called the Holocaust, and they tried that. They tried that for about 6 weeks before somebody realised that this isn't a good idea.
Yeah. I went over like a fart in church.
Oh Lord.
I know. And Andy in the chat going, "What are we doing?" By the sounds of things, our best to get ourselves kicked off.
Gonna have to find another platform to stream on after this month.
Oh, Ben as well. Yeah, the ultimate solution in WCW was called the Final Solution at one point.
Yeah. Wrestling and Holocaust go together like peanut butter and jelly, apparently.
Apparently so.
Well, I mean, don't let me bring up the Harris brothers.
Yeah, well. They were the originators.
Again, that's one of my favourite all timers in the chat. The Harris brothers I love the Harris brothers. Well, wait till we tell you about them.
Yeah, everybody said, shh, don't say anything. For months, I guess.
I think it was like right after that we had an episode of Gems where you asked if the Fantastics were Nazis. just to be on the safe side.
Well, I feel like I have to now. I've been traumatized.
Are they okay? Are they okay? Well,
I mean,
I guess so.
need to know. I mean, I gotta ask these questions, apparently. God, we're still doing this.
Yeah, we're killing time early. This is something.
I cannot maintain any excitement for this match. We still got who else? Isn't there somebody else coming out? No, that's the other one. I think that's
Brian's in this one, right?
Brian. Okay. God.
I think he's the last guy. I think.
We hope.
Fingers crossed.
Like the whole pay-per-view is just guys coming out and being put in these chambers and then gassed eventually, and then it ends. It's like that's all. Come on.
At least Brian's got a relatively quick entrance because he does a nice wee goat trot down to the ring.
A goat trot.
The goat trot.
Oh, he's not a goat anymore, I suppose.
Nothing worse than the goat trots, I always say.
What did we think about that T-shirt?
I was trying to figure out what was on the front of it. I know it was trees, but was it like? I didn't see what type of was it like?
Like a handprint with trees.
Is that what it was?
It was like his wee point.
Yeah, that was.
Jenny, Andy in the chat. Jenny asked if somebody's a Nazi more times than Art Donovan asked how much wrestlers weighed.
I'm just saying, I have to for my own protection. And then I will still probably like them because, I mean, if I know a friend, then I can't get attached. And once I get attached, and it's like, well, sorry.
Somebody needs to make a Nazi wrestler master list for Jenny so she can just consult that on every wrestling podcast she's on.
I really do.
Oh, how much does this guy weigh?
I'm giving it my all, right? Does anybody work harder than me to learn this shit? No. So, fucking hell, help me out.
Cesaro's trunks are hurting my eyes. The hell is that?
They do that. There's some.
Is he wearing a fence? Like
Static. Yeah,
like
what is it,
chainmail
chainmail?
from the Scott Steiner collection.
Yeah.
Scott Steiner, not a Nazi, but just certified lunatic. You think when Scott Steiner came back and his first words were, "Give me the fucking mic," that was the highlight. It all went downhill from there.
Oh, in 2003?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, quickly downhill. Despite what Sean mentioned on Chicken Salad. Quickly downhill.
Oh no, I mean Scott Steiner 2003, A-OK. Jeff Hardy 2004, piece of shit.
Look, both can be bad, and both in fact are bad. But... Now, if you're talking about Scott Steiner 2000, 2001, we can have a conversation. I will defend that Scott Steiner till the day I die.
WCW champion Steiner.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Was this part of their entrance, or they done that yet? Started wrestling.
They're just rehearsing this because this is going to be their entrance when they're a tag team.
I wonder if sometimes in the middle of a match they just go like, "This is so stupid." Like, what if I do? Right? Like, if something hurts, you just go, "Man, fuck this shit."
What the fuck are we doing?
I always thought that they'd just go like that. like they're trying so hard and they're going, "This is absolutely shite."
Awful, man. Just like,
especially now when they're in, an old, they're in a baseball stadium that's no longer a baseball stadium. They're wrestling in front of video screens,
right?
In an echoey airport hangar.
Right, and that's what made me think that. I'm like, right now,
staring at me.
Right now is Daniel Bryan going, "What the fuck, man?" Like,
I should have stayed retired. I have a family, damn it.
I'm a grown ass man. I mean, kinda. He's little, but grown.
I should be sitting at home with my taping Total Divas and Total Bellas and composting.
Saving the planet one blade of grass at a time.
Sorrow's like, look, I look like this. Like I could just be anywhere looking like this. Looking amazing. Like, why am I doing this?
It's true. Cesaro just gets to be that on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, right? It's crazy. He just lives like that. Isn't that weird?
I understand. It's a pain, but you get used to it after a while.
I know you suffer every day.
It's an affliction you need to deal with on a daily basis.
Wow. Yes, you're so noble.
Callum, what's it like for us little people? Explain.
Well, you know the episode of The Simpsons where Homer just becomes completely gold,
yes.
And it's just his head. It's like that. And then I wake up in the morning and see myself in the mirror.
All right. Okay.
See, I could watch these guys just for 5 minutes. We don't need any of the
No, but
extra.
You see what's going to happen. What's going to happen is Baron Corbin's going to come in about 5 seconds and ruin the whole goddamn thing.
Think so?
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Now that you said it.
God, they're dragging this part out too.
Called it.
Called it.
Just pick one.
Jesus. Thanks, Matt.
I'm so sorry that I called it. Strike one.
Grooney's about 5 seconds ahead of us, which means he was disappointed 5 seconds before we were. I feel so bad for you, sir.
We're not even through the first match, and I need another drink. It's not going well.
I believe it was you on the yet to be released Highway to the Impact Zone last night, Callum, who said negative charisma.
Yes.
Or negative energy. Was that you?
It was, yes.
Yeah, when you look that up in the dictionary, it's just a picture of Baron Corbin.
Oh, shoot. I will be right back. Carry on. I'll be right back.
Will do.
Yeah, it's funny how this match has gone downhill in the last minute or so. I can't imagine why.
Can't imagine why. What has happened in the last minute that has caused it to all of a sudden change? Weird. Wish I could pinpoint it on something. Oh, God.
Oh. So whilst Corbin's in the ring, would you like me to regale you again with my notes about the ladder match from last night?
I mean, you could.
No, I don't. I want to leave the people in suspense.
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't like Baron Corbin, but not even he is 2004 Jeff Hardy bad.
I mean,
perhaps I'm on an island with that, but I know one Sean Kidd would probably agree with me.
But the thing is, I mean, Baron Corbin's doing this, as far as I know, perfectly sober.
That's a great point. This is very true.
That didn't look too bad, right enough.
No, that was pretty good. See, the thing with Baron Corbin is, and this is why they booked him like that in NXT, he's best in short matches. As soon as he goes anything more than like 5 minutes, he's absolute shit.
Oh yeah, because I quite liked him in NXT.
Yeah, they gave him the Goldberg push. Finisher, get in, get out, done. Like, for whatever reason on the main roster, you know what this guy needs? 25-minute matches against Seth Rollins. That's what this guy needs. Perfect. Like, because his finishing move is great looking. The what is it? The End of Days, and what the hell's the other one called? Like, those are great finishing moves. Mm-hmm. Like, just do that. Like,
yes, everything else leading up to that point.
Yeah.
Well, was it when he first came into NXT and he was doing the gimmick where was it him and it was the other guy, Bill Dempsey, were doing the right. who could finish the matches the quickest.
Right.
Our NXT connoisseur is back with us.
I remember that feud well. I remember when I wrestled Baron Corbin. It was quite a scene.
Ben saying Corbin's best match was at TakeOver against Joe. I do not remember that at all.
Neither do I.
I remember he faced Apollo Crews at TakeOver London. I don't remember him facing Joe.
No. It was probably good because Joe was in it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. I have to look that up.
This turned real boring, didn't it?
We call that the Baron Corbin effect.
Yeah.
Oh, that was at TakeOver Brooklyn. I don't remember that at all.
Oh, no. Well,
because look at the rest of the card. Now it makes sense why I don't remember it.
Well, because that was right.
Who
Liger
guessing?
Was on that
I'm
one.
Guessing Sammy.
Yeah, that sounds right. So I think they're going to save Uso for second to last, and I think Kevin Owens comes in last, if I had to guess. Oh, where's my camera crew to document this great moment?
Goody's asking, what happened to the days of Zach Gowen getting thrown downstairs?
Right?
It's a great question.
I mean, if they did that today, they wouldn't have a leg to stand on.
Is he like refusing to leave?
God damn it. I think that's a strike for everybody on this call for that one.
It's a lockdown highlight as well. Waking up and everyone's still on a call, and having to thingy, explaining to Jenny, who didn't believe us, that there was a one-legged wrestler.
Sounds like some bullshit, yo. Y'all don't even tell people when people are Nazis. I mean, I don't believe a fucking word y'all say.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Look, we may lie about a lot of things, but if it's one thing we don't lie about, it's Nazis and one-legged wrestlers.
I think you thought we were taking the piss.
Well, no fucking shit about that. Jesus Christ. What does that look like?
Like Vengeance 2003, and he's walking down to the ring, and then bang, off comes the prosthetic leg.
Oh my God! How do you do that? Is he all right?
Of course, yeah. Grooney mentioned that they found the wrong one-legged man, so there is two one-legged wrestlers in the world. We need to find the second one.
I was gonna ask, who's the second one?
Track him down. But I think that's thingy. I think that is a true story. Social media ambassador Grooney hit us with facts tonight.
Hey guys, remember when this match was good before Baron Corbin got in it?
Yeah, I was just remembering that when it was on 3 years ago.
Excuse me. Although, to be fair, me burping into the mic is probably still better than listening to Corey Graves.
True.
It's a great point. It's a great point.
Sammy's hair is just like really bad.
Quarantine's hitting him hard.
It's not good.
The good lady took a picture of me working one day, and my hair was like that. And it was at that. It was at that point. It was like, right, we need to get you a haircut.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't insane. Quite Sami Zayn level, but I was pretty close. It was a little ridiculous.
Oh shit!
It's stuff like that I'll look back on the year anniversary and go, there was some fun times. But
yeah.
I couldn't get my hair cut.
And what were those?
When I was I looked as if I'd gone insane. At one point I was wanting to not. My plan was to not get my hair cut until I went back to work properly in the office full time. Now a year later, I've still not done that. I would have looked like Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Oh God. So when everything shut down here where I am, that week I was supposed to get my hair cut. So my hair was already long when they shut everything down. So by the time everything opened back up in like July or whatever, it was like, Jesus, I'm ready to shave my head bald. I'm over it.
I get my hair cut on Christmas Eve, knowing that on Boxing Day we were going to go into another lockdown, and it was going to be until middle of January, and the hairdressers and the barbers now aren't going to open up until April.
All right, what are we doing here?
So in March, I'll send you a picture and I'll look like Sami Zayn. If you
Tweet
can't
that, please.
if you can't go to WrestleMania, I will treat you all in the chat with my Sami Zayn haircut.
There we go. Deal.
Cheer everybody up.
I'm sure this will end well.
Mm-hmm. It just looks too sturdy and too safe. I don't like it at all. I need it more rickety.
The old chamber, I think, had a much better look to it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is fine. Like if you want to be safe and all.
Yeah.
That, but...
Safety.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like if you want to be a pussy, this is fine. But okay, never mind.
Oh dear.
That wasn't even really a thing. It just kind of fell.
Yeah.
I think they only did that so Cesaro could do his pull-ups.
I think so too.
It's true.
Definitely.
They planned it as a flex, Cesaro.
Yeah, very convoluted spot just to get himself over. What a champion. Shawn Michaels would be proud.
Hasn't it been like 10 minutes since Sami Zayn entered this match?
Feels like
I feel like they
At
lost
least.
track of time here. Did we forget that we need to count how much time has elapsed?
How much time is in between?
Meant to be 5 minutes.
Is it 5? I didn't even see it.
I'm just going by thingy. I'm just going by what it. I'm still going by Survivor Series 2002 rules.
By my count, it's been 38 days since
WrestleMania has been and gone, and the time it's taken to get the next competitor in. Drew has beaten Roman Reigns to unify the belts.
What do you know? He also conquered COVID, so there you go.
He did, he cured it.
That Drew. Oh, what a guy.
I'm glad you're coming round.
There you go.
Hey, there
There we
goes
go.
Corbin. Thank God. I think I picked him as the first guy eliminated.
Oh, I think I did too.
I
First eliminated. Yes, I did.
I think I picked Sammy.
Boom.
Oh shit, I did pick Sammy. God damn it.
I thought they were going to play up the conspiracy stuff. I didn't think he was going to get in a pod.
Why didn't I think Corbin? God damn it. Oh, I was wrong. Wow. Oh, that's why they kept Sammy in. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, don't they want to win?
That hair is very upsetting, I must admit.
Mm-hmm.
Just throw them right into the camera. You know,
Oh
they're not expensive. Oh, do it again. Okay. This match is hopefully gets better now, but it's just been kind of there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As evidenced by us talking about everything else besides the match.
I ain't trying to watch a chamber match and y'all punch in the ring.
Oh God,
Ooh, that was nice.
That looked rough.
It's the thing about a chamber match is they're either really good or really boring. There's no in between.
No in between. Yeah. I don't know, but unless like the finish is really good, I don't know. This one's not clicking with me.
Yeah.
They're just not really using much of the space.
No. It's like they're just having a normal match, and it just happens to be in
yeah.
the chamber.
Yeah.
It's almost like WrestleMania is next month, so they're holding it in, or in 2 months. So they're
Well. Ooh.
Has there been any news on the tickets for WrestleMania yet?
Nope.
no, I haven't seen anything. I think they're still trying to figure out how many people they're gonna have.
Yeah, I think that's probably correct.
How
It's
many
a
was it? The
great
Super Bowl?
question too.
Is it
Like,
25,000
what's a
at
good
the Super Bowl?
number? You know.
I don't know. I think they had like 25,000 for the Super Bowl, something like that.
Yeah, so if you can get
So-
25,000 in,
Knowing Vince, he probably wants more than that, so
I
he
was
can
gonna
puff out
say,
his
he's
chest
trying
at
to
it.
push.
we're gonna have 25,000 in one, pal.
And I mean, it's in the same place that the Super Bowl was in,
Right.
so. I don't
So
know.
you probably get there or thereabouts. You take out some of the seats for the
Right.
stage, but then you've got the
Right.
floor.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably you might get 20, 25, 30,000.
Mm.
Grooney's saying 35k max.
I'm curious to
35,000 is
see
better
how
than
they
nothing.
actually go about distributing tickets. Like, do they do like a
Yeah.
first come first serve thing, or like I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, if you're a network subscriber or something, do they give you like
Lethal
tips?
lottery or
Yeah. I wonder if you guys had tickets last year, you'd get like first dibs on them.
Mm,
oh, that
Yeah.
would be cool. Yeah.
But even still, like, if they're gonna cut it to 30,000, I
Mhm.
mean, if they had 75,000 seats sold, how do they determine like who they choose and who they don't? Is it just a random lottery at that point? So I don't know. It's going to
Well,
be
if
interesting.
If they're doing it over 2 nights, then you just they would just go, right, you get a Saturday ticket, you get a Sunday ticket.
Christ,
Yeah.
that's right. I forgot they're doing 2 nights again. Never mind.
fuck it, fuck you if you want to go in a big group, because some
I forgot they were doing 2 nights again. So yeah, that would make sense. They split it up.
I don't mind it being over 2 nights. If it changes it from a 7-hour thing on a Sunday to a 3-hour and a 3.5 hour and a 3.5 hour, it doesn't.
Yeah, I'd rather have that for
Yeah.
sure over the WrestleMania 32 length. Rock coming out at midnight to shoot his wad for a half hour. No, thank you. Did anybody you guys watch that Young Rock show? Curious if it was any good. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, that's a hard pass for me.
I don't know if we've got it over here.
Oh no. Oh, interesting.
I say that I haven't actively looked for it.
Well, I mean,
Just say you don't have it and move along with your live account.
Grudy not happy with you, Jenny.
Sorry about it, Granny. When did Uso come in the damn match? Did I miss that?
I think it just happened like 30 seconds ago.
Okay. I swear I've just been sitting here watching it, but okay. Just maybe I zoned out. I don't know. It's entirely possible. Thinking about how much I hate Young Rock.
I'm so
Had a little
sorry.
mini
I am
stroke.
so sorry. My deepest apologies.
It's like everything. It's like everything with The Rock. You've got to take it with a pinch of salt.
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, what?
My love.
How's everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Much better for hearing your voice now.
That
Oh.
is true.
Too kind. Sorry for my tardiness. I shower and cry went well. I mean, I pretty much got that down to science. I mean, the secret is you wash your hair, and you do that while you're crying, so that way you don't have to wash your face twice.
I love it.
Because if you wash your face and then cry, then that's,
Oh,
really inefficient. But
That's very
got
economical.
that done. And then I got stuck on the phone afterwards. I had one of those kind of longish phone calls I was trying to get out of.
Mm-hmm.
And, I had to pull the old, oh, my battery's low, so I'm sorry if we get disconnected.
Oh no, he just left. What happened?
That trick.
Yeah.
That trick.
Okay, yeah, that trick.
I'm in a tunnel.
Yep. And then I had a mild nosebleed, which
What?
I think it was, I think it was just a brain bleed that occurred after I looked at the cards of the show. But I got it under control.
Just a minor aneurysm. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah.
It's like us trying to get through this first match.
Oh, I know.
This match is
I
still
guess I
going
should
on.
put the show on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
I mean, do you?
I mean,
Is it optional?
it's optional for this review show.
I mean, I think we're doing a fine job of describing what's going on by talking about everything but the match.
Anything else?
Well, I
Very
think that
good.
is because we're describing how little is happening by talking about.
Nazis,
Brain bleeds and whatnot.
Young
Yeah.
Rock. And...
Nazis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
One-legged wrestlers.
Oh, God.
It does sound like a WWE B show.
Who do you like in this match, Tim?
Who's in this match?
I'm watching
Okay.
it and I still don't know.
Okay, I've got it on now. I've got it on. So this is all right. So this is a chamber match. Okay.
Mhm.
Using that term very loosely.
Very.
A chamber pot match.
Mm.
So is this for the number one contendership or for the title?
Number one, winner faces Roman later on
Oh,
tonight,
geez.
I think.
Later on tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've really been following.
Look,
I mean-
I was filled in earlier this evening. So
Is it time for the semi-annual Cesaro push that everybody gets excited about? and they do
That's what
nothing
I'm
with?
counting
Yep.
on, baby. That's
Okay.
what I'm counting on.
All right, Cesaro it is then.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, so that can go nowhere, right?
Nowhere at all.
I mean, it would make sense because he did just have that promo, I guess, on what was it, talking shit, whatever it's called.
We're so cynical, I will say
What are you talking about?
the booking hasn't been atrocious in the way that we've become really accustomed to over the past couple of years. Like within the past 2 months, it's not been like as bad as it's been in the last like 6 years.
Hmm.
You can't blame us. I get it for having some skepticism, but I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it'll surprise us.
That's how you use the fucking chamber.
There we go.
Someone let
Cage.
Cesaro know that this is in fact an elimination chamber match.
Mm-hmm.
What a beast.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
We already did the Usos experiment, so
Mm-hmm.
that's not happening. Brian,
Kevin Owens can go fuck himself.
yeah, we're done
Okay,
with
then.
Owens.
Daniel Bryan, I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
haven't
people
seen
talk
anything
about-
impressive here.
I mean,
Right.
I picked Bryan just because I just assumed they're never going to do anything with Cesaro. So,
Yeah.
but
People are hanging their hopes on a Brian Reigns WrestleMania match, so
yeah,
Mhm.
they are going to do that, which I don't think they will. But if they are, you wouldn't have him going over in this match and then presumably losing later tonight.
right,
Whoever wins is losing later tonight, is what it comes down to.
right,
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So that to me tracks with Cesaro, right? Like,
Yes, absolutely.
here's the length of his push, and
It's
it
a
ends on this one night.
microcosm.
Exactly an hour and a half.
I mean, it's perfect for him, right?
It is.
Works out. That was my
Well
exact
said.
logic when I made my picks. So I'm glad
Yep.
that we're on the same page.
I mean,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
an hour and a half is probably a good hour longer than it normally gets.
Yeah, right.
Wait, you're supposed to
Baby,
use logic with
I'm
those
that
picks? Shit,
Yeah.
it's my
Get
first
your
mistake.
90 minutes, yo. Go backstage and jerk off while you can. Because you're going to lose later.
In your chainmail.
Yeah, and your chainmail. How about that look?
Yeah.
It's hurting my eyeballs.
Yeah, it's screwing up my TV screen.
Doing a
here.
weird reflective thing.
Yeah.
If it was chainmail, it would probably hurt his man balls as well.
It's like he's got
Man
TV
balls.
static on his pants.
Yeah, it does look like static.
It's, you know what it is? It's low key 1998 Stevie Ray energy, because no one's gonna understand this reference except, anyway, Greg Phillips probably. Stevie Ray would wear outfits colored. It wasn't actual chainmail, of course, like this, but it had that same color pattern and did a weird reflective thing off of the lights that made it look like TV static. Go and look at any pre-NWO singles Stevie Ray match. I know that's a weird window, but go check it out.
3.5 weeks.
Yeah, on some Thunders. I mean, still longer than a Cesaro push, but yeah. Some of those 98. When did he join? Yeah, got to be some of those summer 98 Nitro, or not even Nitros, probably Thunders. Some of those main events.
He was getting the worldwide push.
The brief time that he was defending Booker T's TV title.
There you go. See, you're with me. You're speaking my language.
Ooh.
I get you.
All right. Let's take it home, boys.
He might have just put an NWO iron-on patch on that same outfit when he did join. So you could probably bleed over into NWO era Stevie Ray.
The hell is he doing here? This can only end badly.
Oh! The old
Remember this
Dean
man used to have a
Malenko
broken neck?
Jeez.
Oh,
What the fucking shit?
stuff.
that's Dean Malenko.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ben will be all over that. He'd be...
One-legged
Jeez.
swing. Oh, wow.
No.
I like
No,
the
don't
one
you-
leg. Oh!
Don't you dare.
Mm.
Don't you dare.
What is happening?
Well,
I've already booked this show. What the fuck are they doing?
Come
already
on,
ruined it.
Brian. I need a
Oh,
win.
Jesus Christ. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Bret Hart, whatever. Just saying.
Whatever. Well,
Well,
Tim,
we
when you
know
were,
that.
when you were saying that the booking hadn't been bad the last couple of months, I believed you. I believed you.
why are you such a liar?
It's sort of what avenue of bad booking do you want to take, and there is a path of least resistance that I thought they might go down. But we know that a Bryan's Reigns match can deliver, can be very good. We've seen that match in the past. It is very good. It just dashes any hopes of a Bryan WrestleMania challenge, I would think.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Notice I've already written off who's in the closing stretch. Of
Oh, that
Ooh.
knee spot was all right.
I mean, if I had to guess, I would say your Mania title matches, it's probably Roman and Edge, given what happened on SmackDown. And I think they might be doing Drew and Sheamus. That
There you
seems like it would kind of make sense.
I have thoughts about Drew and Sheamus.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't
because-
imagine you could.
No, I'm quite happy with Drew and Sheamus as a concept at WrestleMania. But see if they're going to have the Elimination Chamber tonight. Why are we having Sheamus turn on him the night after Royal Rumble? Why not have him? Why not have him have a good performance here? Maybe be the last eliminated by Drew, or they team up and Drew turns on him because every man for himself and all that sort of thing. And then he turns on him tomorrow night and then go into WrestleMania. Don't turn him heel and then put him in a multi-man match.
Well,
And that's
the good news,
and that's my 2 cents.
and that's pretty sound logic for the present. The good news is that in 2 weeks, no one will even remember who was in this match. So
Well, this is true.
True. Yes.
that'll be irrelevant. It shouldn't be, but it will be.
I mean, unless and Callum, please don't yell at me. But unless Sheamus is winning the title
God.
tonight, I mean, look,
put myself on mute here.
I said don't yell at me.
I'm gonna get a drink on that note. Oh boy.
I'm sorry, Callum. I've ruined all that goodwill we acquired last night.
Yeah, Callum
I've made a
whatever.
terrible mistake.
No, I could see Sheamus winning tonight.
Good day, sir.
Jay, I said good day.
Oh man, I better have some clean glasses here.
Well, here comes Roman just now.
Oh, they're doing this match now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Well.
So far, I'm 1 for 4 tonight. This isn't looking good.
Hell, this show's gonna be over by the time I make my first
thing.
The hell else are we gonna watch here?
This is dumb.
It's the Elimination Chamber, and they're going to end with the women's tag team match, obviously.
Yeah, that's so fucking weird.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Nate will be happy if they finish with a women's tag team match.
Why didn't they do a women's elimination chamber?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because Natty might be
The last
injured.
one was good, right? I remember it being entertaining.
Instead of when Lacey announced she was pregnant, just go, all right, match cancelled, elimination chamber done, sorted. We now don't have a number one contender. We'll just put everybody in that we can.
They said,
is that really
Lacey's
what they
pregnant.
did?
Lacey's pregnant. All women's pushes canceled.
Well, no, if they were going to do that, Lacey's pregnant. Charlotte is your new champion.
Yes, well, as it should be.
Mm.
God damn it! Cancel the revolution. It's over.
But really, is that what they did? When she did the pregnancy thing, did they cancel the whole match?
It was supposed to be Lacey and Asuka, right?
Yeah, I don't know, because somebody was saying they were still advertising it. Was Logan saying they were still advertising it?
How's that going to work?
I have no idea. I mean, it seems
Like,
highly.
no
Rick's gonna take her place. That's.
It seems highly irresponsible that they have a pregnant lady wrestle in the middle of the.
Oh, I don't know.
As long as she doesn't take any bumps, I'm sure.
Yeah. Like I said, it's going to be Asuka versus Rick. That's the money match.
I'll watch that.
Imagine for a second it was actually Ric Flair's kid. Like, and they're just sitting there going like that. God damn it, Bill! I told you we shouldn't have brought that bastard back. He fucks everything that moves.
Looks like that Siemens the greatest of all time too.
If it's got a pulse, he'll try and mount it. Fuck's sake.
Kind of a hot open to this match.
Mm-hmm. Oh God. I'm still kind of thrown by the fact that they're doing this now. It's just so weird.
I don't like it at all. I already checked out.
Feels like definition of peaking early. You know?
Yep.
Yeah. I thought this was going to happen right at the end.
Yes, it should happen at the end. I don't know. Maybe there's something crazy happening. I don't know.
Could be.
I don't see it. But
Well, that was quick.
that was awful.
Wow.
What was the point of that?
That was bullshit.
Shit.
Hello, Sean.
That was
What
like
up,
Colin on Jeff Hardy last night. Bullshit.
There it is.
Oh, for
the
those
call
who
for
don't
all the
recognise
5
the
seconds.
voice, for those who don't recognise the voice, it's Shit Take Sean Kidd.
Yeah. I am here. I am like Matt. I'm here to watch Drew lose the title tonight to Sheamus. So
Look, that's
Okay,
not
yes.
what I wanted to happen. I just
Whoa.
posed it
Okay.
as a theory.
I'm
Okay.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Take your attitude and fuck right off.
That's a strike.
See, that's the difference between me and Sean.
So that
Mine
literally
was a theory.
60
Sean wants it to
seconds
happen.
in. That's
Sean wants it to
Context.
happen because there's no matches where Wahoo's spectacular headdress is on the line or some shit like that.
Shite.
Look, Callum, some people
His
just want to watch
headdress
the
is on the line.
some people just
Prefer to
want to
watch
watch the
wrestling.
world burn. I mean,
I know.
Watch wrestling. No respect.
Do shite finish there. Shite match.
That was
Yeah, I don't know.
there was
that
literally
awful.
no point to that.
Yeah, I hated it.
I can see why they didn't end the show with it.
I wanted a 30-minute main event at the end of the show. That was awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they've had that awesome match at a February pay-per-view.
Yeah, it was at a fast lane, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
What a waste.
Where Roman won the Rumble, I think they had it the month after.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Edge. Oh wait, I'm ahead. I better shut up.
Damn it, Sean.
That
We go
damn
through this
Sean
every damn
again.
month.
It strikes again.
Taco Bell Internet.
Jesus.
Talk about internet.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, that was good
Uh-oh.
stuff.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
That was a
All right,
shock.
I'll pause for 10 seconds. All right.
Yeah.
Every damn month we go through this.
So, hey, I was going to ask you guys. I need to buy new wrestling shirts because none of my clothes fit anymore. So, what current and past wrestling shirts do I need to get?
Harris Brothers.
Obviously, I'm getting that.
That's just
1998 Stevie Ray.
The Fantastics.
Do they even make those? Like,
Sure you can find
nobody has ever worn a Fantastic shirt ever.
Wahoo McDaniel.
I think it will be a great shirt.
3 Live
I would
Crew
wear a
shirts. You can
Buffy
be found them in the
McDaniel shirt.
discount bin.
Jenny, you'd buy if you'd wear one, I'll buy you one.
I'll wear it. I'll 100% wear it.
Steve.
I need
a B
cool
Jizzle
t-shirt.
jersey.
Stan Lane is my
Oh.
dad.
That would be great.
Chasing Rants.
I just don't like any of the current ones,
Jason
though.
Rat.
You know?
No,
Stan
his
Lane
shirts-
made should say Stan Lane made my town. That's what
No.
it should say.
You see, the problem is Chase and Rance's shirts only come in kid sizes.
Oh my god.
What are we doing?
Oh, that's the line?
Another great moment last night when I compared Johnny B. Bad to Jason Rance. That was pretty bad.
I was obligated to be outraged by that line so that we don't get kicked off.
Yes. Sorry, we're just covering our asses here.
All right, I'll see myself
See-
out. It's been a good run.
Just to CYA. Don't you
I-
love that you asked this question in all sincerity, Jenny, and get this range of absurd?
Oh, I expected nothing less. I mean, obviously, I was not going to get any legit.
Look,
shoot
she knows who
answers.
she's on the call with.
How do we feel about Edge facing Roman? How do we feel about that?
I'm all right with it.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
alright with that, yeah.
Okay, all right.
How
can
about
tell
you
by
with
your
that?
tone you're not.
No, I mean I think it's the better option of the two.
Yeah.
I don't want Drew to face Sheamus. I think he's going to face Sheamus at the next pay-per-view. I don't think they got to get through that one. Sheamus versus Drew's not a Mania match.
Yeah, I would agree with
Yeah.
that.
What do you think the Mania match is then? Because I really don't know. What
I
else
don't know.
it's
I think
like.
Sheamus and Drew will have a great match. I'm all for the feud. I just don't think it's a Mania match.
I just don't know what it would be if it's not that.
I know what I'd
Fine.
like it to be, but I know it won't be. I was going to say Cena versus him would be great.
Yeah.
I would take
But-
that.
Yeah.
Is Cena still stuck in the Firefly void or whatever?
Well, I guess the problem is after last year, him facing Drew's kind of a waste, I guess. It was terrible last year. Yeah.
Don't want to know what he did. They hate him. They completely hate him.
Yeah, but who do
Oh,
they have
here's some
facing Drew?
shirts. Thank you,
There you go.
commercials.
Commercial
Yeah.
doing a better job than we
Fucking
are.
I like-
hate all of
I
them,
like the
though.
hurt. I like the hurt business.
Eh,
I'm gonna say the only thing about wrestling shirts is they're wrestling shirts. So
yeah, I know.
you have
I
to
know.
find ones that are
I like
acceptable
the,
to be.
The Drew
Kind
sword
of.
shirt, I really like. I like the Drew sword shirt.
Well, it's
Obviously.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
a lot of
not
the
because of you,
a
I
lot of
just
the
like
new
it.
shirts. A lot of the new shirts are kind of.
Drew's shirt is positive. It's not black because all wrestling t-shirts seem to be black. So a bit of variety there. Negatives, they all look quite phallic.
Yes.
They do
Well,
look
I'm
quite
fine
phallic.
with that.
Is this a Shazam commercial? Come out of the sky. Wow.
To WrestleMania 9 for
Can I get
Mo.
a shirt about this commercial right here?
With the
just like
goat on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I definitely need to.
Well, if
piece
you want a
of
goat
credit
T-shirt,
for
then
me.
you're
I like
we're
a t-shirt.
back at Drew.
That's what wrestling needs, a credit card commercial.
What are these weirdos doing in the background?
I know. I just had the same thought.
I'm just like,
I really wish we could all
interacting
get on
with
this
with
and
their
watch this.
computer
I wish we
screens.
could all get in the. And by the way, what do they mean when they say award-winning Thunderdome? What did they win? What award?
their
Uh,
own.
The
Great.
award for being the best Thunderdome of all time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Oh God, Bunny.
Fucking Gilbert Grape's mom over there.
Did they
Oh my god. Bless her heart.
Bad
What a
Bunny Rank
fucked up
continues.
movie that is. Yo,
It really is.
God, it's so awful. Like, if you want to be sad as shit, put
Pretty
on
much.
Yeah.
a fucking movie.
It's a good quarantine movie, right?
Oh my God, just sit there and cry and just like eat. I don't know. Oh God. All right.
That movie
Oh,
rocks
good.
my
Bad
world.
Bunny's here.
Can
Time
I
for a
just
pee
put on
break.
Gilbert Grape?
Mm. Yeah, let's see if that's streaming anywhere.
I feel like it is. I saw it recently
Oh,
on Netflix.
shit.
I think.
Now, whose jurisdiction would that movie fall under? Piece of the Action, Laugh-In Theater?
Probably laughing theater.
Gilbert Grape probably laugh in theater. Isn't
With
that,
this
isn't that
crowd.
the one about the?
Stop! That
Isn't
is
that,
so
that's the one with
sad.
the big lady, the big mom. Is that the one?
She's a great big fat person.
I was trying not to say fat. I was trying to be politically correct, but okay. All right, I know which one that is. I was getting confused with Benny and June.
Yes, yes, she's a big girl.
She fucking dies and then they just burn the fucking house down. Like, what the shit?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
spoilers for that
Oh,
movie.
here's a
spoilers.
match.
Yeah,
It's a match
sorry.
I need this match.
What is that? Oh my lord, what is that in his hair?
Is that a
was Damien.
shoelace?
I just want two
Did he
braids,
braid
that's
his
all.
hair with cum? I mean, like, that's kind of what it
I was going to say that.
looks You
I
were?
can, only,
I
I
was,
can only
yeah.
have an even number of braids. I simply
They
can't
can
have.
say come on NBC in prime time,
Okay, awesome.
as we learned.
Jeez, was that first match almost an hour long?
Oh, like
Would it
40
be?
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, it's Evil Knievel.
This evil Knievel looking. Yeah.
Awful.
Oh.
Even
Remember when
Knievel,
that-
he didn't make the jump, so he lost his first name.
Remember when Matt Riddle was a big deal?
He's just Knievel now.
Knievel.
He's Knievel. No, he's evil.
That
Well,
does
wait,
sound like a WWE wrestler name in 2021.
Kane
That's what
and
Knievel's
Knievel.
going to be challenging for United States Championship.
That's what they should have debuted Ken Shamrock as. The world's most dangerous man, Ken Evil.
Ken Evil.
You should isolate this cow.
Benny, that's what you need. You need a Knievel shirt with the bro tights. That's what you need.
happening. Yes.
Oh God, John Morrison, what are we doing?
Now, why the hell is he in this? What is this? He wins one match the whole time he's been back for a year, and it's a title match.
Listen, this ain't no make
With
believe.
State Storm Duster on. What are we doing?
Keith Lee has to get the COVID for Morrison to get a good match.
Word.
Well, maybe he gave him COVID. You
Maybe
don't
he
know.
did.
Ah, it's all part of his plan. I see.
That's a power play and a half. That's like chemical. That's like a biological
Who is
attack.
liking this match?
Well, clearly it's going to be Lashley.
Yeah.
I
Think
think.
so?
I picked Lashley when Lee was in it, but
Remember when Ricochet? Never mind.
yeah, remember Ricochet would have been a much better choice here than Morrison.
Ricochet probably gave him COVID.
Too busy finger. Well, never mind.
Yeah, somebody's going to need to tell me. Somebody's going to need to tell me that story because I had never heard that before.
Oh, you haven't?
I have
Okay.
not.
Can you
Not
tell
so
that?
much hearing as seeing.
Can
Yeah, you
tell
gotta
it's
see it.
politically correct on here, or I don't know the way to tell that.
Well, I just had
I
to
don't like
send
Bret
the
Hart.
link, honey. There's only one way to do that. You gotta watch it.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to watch it.
Yeah. How do you think I saw it?
Pull on up
Yes.
to Russell r slash Reddit excuse me r/ wrestle with the package and do a search for Ricochet and you'll understand.
Okay,
It's a Reddit link, so you know it's good.
of course.
I mean, you'll find a lot of great bonus content too, but I mean,
They have done a pretty good job building Lashley back up over the last few months, though. If you haven't.
Speaking of asses, remember when Lashley used to talk with his ass for like that month and a half?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
Like
You don't
Ace
remember
Ventura,
that?
or
Yeah, almost exactly.
oh, okay.
It was like right after he debuted or came back.
I wouldn't mind Lashley versus Drew.
They did a good match.
They already did it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Money in the Bank.
They feuded in TNA too, I think.
Yeah,
didn't
TNA was a really good one.
When's the get your first name back in the bank match?
they? You gotta save that for WrestleMania.
So if Lashley wins and he pins Morrison, does he become Morrison and then Lashley becomes United States Champion John Lashley?
Ooh,
I just got a brain freeze. You're gonna have to say that again.
there
Does
goes another brain bleed. yeah.
if Lashley pins John Morrison, does he get John Morrison's first name?
No,
Yes.
he only gets his own first name back.
Right. Okay.
So does he become Morrison Lashley? What happened? Lashley Morrison?
It's important to read the fine print before you enter a winner gets his name back match. You may end up with two first names, is what I'm saying.
That would be highly unfortunate.
Mm.
So he'd be Matt John Bobby. Bobby John Matt or something like that.
Well, we had the didn't we have the Cesaro problem?
Yes, we did. That's right.
That was a problem.
These are not the Ricochet videos I want to see. Okay.
Yeah, you may only receive your first name or your last name match, depending on the fine print. You know, you got to be real careful how you read and sign on for that match.
Well, Greeny said he could become Riddle Morrison, which would be
I don't know. I think Morrison Riddle would sound better. Now, would that be up to the user, the winner, which name would go first and which one would go last? I forget.
That's a
the
nice
specifics.
twist. That's a nice twist. Winner decides the loser's name. Lashley lost his first name, right? He's just Lashley. Do they say Bobby anymore?
They do sometimes.
They do
Do they?
sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Shocking.
Imagine thinking Riddle is a good name for a guy that looks like that.
Yeah. Well, I think someone on the Jumbotron, the Thunderdome, just had a seizure.
Brain bleed.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
I'm sure it's not the first one. I'm sure there's been many.
Why is MVP walking around with a crutch? Is that a legit injury or?
I assume. I guess. He hasn't been injured before, I don't think.
Oh God, that didn't look good.
Oh, that looked not nice.
Remember when Morrison had a face?
Quite the face there on Riddle.
Did he get Joey Mercury? I looked away.
Yeah.
He got thrown into the post. He was in the Lex Luger torture rack, and
And then he tossed Riddle over. Riddle made the stupidest fucking face I've ever seen. What a face.
Jesus.
Tim, you might have to go to the dark web for that video.
Oh,
Safe search.
can't find
Safe
it.
search off.
You can't find it.
Mm-mm.
I thought it. Never mind.
Bing video. Bing.com
I know we had it
saves
If anyone
off.
could find it,
Check your
if
work folder real quick.
No,
I
look,
mean,
I-
it's not
find
it's not the biggest issue if you can't find
No,
it.
no, I really just kind of need you to see it now.
it's
God.
you know, I know we had it saved in one group chat, but I don't know if that group chat still exists anymore.
Yeah, no, I finger blasted that one into space.
Oh dear.
No pun intended.
Would it reconstitute itself if we recreated the group chat?
I think only if we sprinkled some crack on it, so it'll get back up.
I mean, that's just science.
I
That's
remember the members of it, but I don't know if the entire chat is recreated.
It'd be like the end of Avengers where we bring it all back.
That would be an amazing thing to try to
Somebody
research.
snap their fingers.
Hey guys, don't want to talk to you. Just seeing if we can find an old porn that we posted.
I just want to see Ricochet finger his butthole real quick.
Oh God!
There it is.
There it
Alrighty.
is.
We're done.
All right.
We're done.
I really wanted Bret Hart to talk about that too.
Well, now we can.
Ricochet
Since
was
it's out there.
fingering the.
That'll have to wait till the after dark. We're representing the brand here, and
It is, well, Jenny Hardy blew that up.
Whatever.
it needs
Oh.
to keep it
There's a
posy.
good chance we won't be representing the brand anymore here.
There's a
on
No.
very good chance that
I think
Twitch
the brand
will
is properly fucking represented. If we're being
Twitch will
honest.
take that decision out of anyone's hands if we're not careful.
Man, Lashley's a beast in this.
Yeah, he is. Feel stupid for not picking him.
You still might lose. Don't you know?
I don't know.
To
I
who?
don't know,
Morrison?
dude. I have no idea because it'd be stupid if he did.
I picked Riddles.
Did you really?
I did. Just, you know.
I mean,
Open it
that
up.
that I could see, but
Has Riddle won a match ever too? I don't think he's
No,
ever
never.
It might be fun. I don't know. Shit.
Possible question answered.
Oh, that was pretty sweet. Probably still ahead.
yes, you are.
If I pause, like.
Jeez,
No.
it's the best thing Morrison's done in like 4 years.
This match is not that bad.
No, it's,
No, it's alright.
No, I've enjoyed it.
at least it's not an hour long like a
Right.
fucking chamber match.
I can't imagine it's a lot of fun wrestling barefoot.
No.
Yeah.
I figured
no.
it'd be an easy win, and I don't ever see anyone take advantage of that. Just stomp his foot,
Mm.
drop stairs on.
Most people are really creeped out by feet, Sean. I
Yeah,
don't know if
that
you
would
know
be. I would certainly drop stairs on his feet.
I just don't even want to think about people's feet or
No,
take
I
pictures
don't.
of them or anything.
No, I disowned Goldilocks today because of her feet,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
because of her Twitter.
Was a good run.
It was a good run. We got a good run. We got a good run out of it.
You didn't diss one when she almost cancelled your interview because she had to go for a shit. But the feet is the feet is too much for you.
Well, to take a shit, I can take it. The foot was too much.
All right, that's a choice.
I
Morrison
can't
will
even
never
watch the match because I keep looking at people in the background, trying to see what kind of fucked up shit. I
Mm.
can.
I am doing the exact same thing.
You're missing out. It's a good match.
It's very distracting.
There was just some guy dancing in the background. I'm not sure he
Yes.
knows. I'm not sure he knows where he is. Ooh.
There we go, Matt Riddle.
Morrison will never look this good again in a match.
No, because he's gonna be saddled with Miz in a tag team.
Stupid
so-
network.
With the bunny, yes.
God,
Riddle
they're
hasn't
really-
looked this good ever either. Since
They're
he's been
really
here.
gonna do that match at WrestleMania, aren't they? Some sort of
Yes, they
tag
are.
match with Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Jesus.
See, to be honest, if it gives a guy like Priest a big WrestleMania match, then
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Fair
but
enough.
if it's
That's
Damian
harmless.
Priest, I mean,
Mm.
mean, he's the only guy who's going to benefit from it.
Yeah, but I mean, in the end, it's still Damian Priest.
Yeah.
I take it you don't enjoy Damian Priest, Matt.
No, he's not one of my favorites. I admit.
He's not that bad. He just has a weird look.
He's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Punishment Martinez was such a better name.
I agree.
Yeah, he was good as Punisher. He was good there as Punisher Martinez.
And it's a weird spot for him too, to be called up and then thrown into this celebrity match.
It's a good rub for him, probably.
Yeah, I mean I guess.
So see, when he loses his name, do you think they would? Is he going to be called Damien or Priest?
Priest.
Priest.
Oh, is that a DQ? Is this no DQ?
It's a triple.
Guess
threat.
so.
Yeah.
I would
This is no
imagine.
DQ.
I would
Oh
imagine.
no, Riddle, you can't win.
That was
No.
more violent
Yeah,
than the
you
Elimination
can.
Chamber.
Oh, damn, no.
Did he win?
Oh,
Did he? Holy shit! He did!
Wow.
That's amazing!
That-
Awesome!
What a
Oh.
freak match.
Yes!
Well, maybe Lashley will go on. Now maybe he'll go face Drew
I'm
now.
probably the only bitch who picked him.
Boy, I am having a bad night in the picks.
I
Holy
feel like
Me too.
I feel like Riddle. I think he benefited from Lee being knocked out. That's what.
That
I
was
think.
amazing.
Yeah, that's a good point. But
Yeah, that sucks. Well, good for you, Jenny.
Jenny's having a run, and I think Grooney's having a run as well. The social media ambassador has got like everything right so far.
Trying to find the sheet. I have so many of them.
Well, I know I didn't pick Riddle, so
No, I had
did pick-
PTBN and I
I
changed
did
it to
pick
Lashley.
Brian.
so far, I have exactly one thing right so far. So
Me too.
Short,
I only got
shortest match.
I'm out of the running. for,
I've got
it's-
shortest match and Roman so far.
one. Well, I don't think anything's gonna beat the first match as long as that's crazy how long.
Oh, you know what? I did pick.
Oh, it's
Roman,
non-chamber,
excuse
that's
me.
right.
So I have two.
Yeah.
Excuse
Oh.
me.
Who'd
Oh,
you
a
pick?
couple of people picked Riddle.
Who'd you pick, Matt? You pick Riddle?
No, I had Brian winning the chamber, and then I had Roman winning.
Brony,
Oh yeah, I
Brony
got
picked
two too.
Riddle.
Yeah.
Louis Maynard picked Riddle. I hope these aren't like privileged or anything. I'm just out here spilling the tea.
No,
That's not my
anymore.
department. That's not my department.
Brian Gray and
Wow, that was shocking. That I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
Scott Criscolo. A couple people, yeah.
Hey, did we lose Tim?
I think
He's
we
on
did.
mute.
He's on assignment, I think.
Ah.
Unless he
I
had
see.
one of those shit moments he tends to have sometimes.
Wow, call him out, yo.
Oh, come on. That could mean anything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A lot of people picked Kevin Owens. That's surprising.
I hope that frees Lashley up to face Drew. I'd be okay with that at Mania. It's better than Sheamus.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, that's the thing. Like, if they're not doing Sheamus, I really don't know who it would be.
I don't either. I like the Raw roster is pretty. Not a lot of main event guys on there. It's already been Orton. You've already seen him face AJ. So
Yeah.
WrestleMania exclusively on Peacock.
Oh yeah, that's happening. I forgot about that.
next pay per view's on Peacock too. I think.
Is that the first one?
Yeah, Fastlane is. This one could be pretty good. This match.
Hello, I'm back. I'm sorry. I was censured, but it was just by my United States Congress, so it didn't matter.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I see.
Getting political on the podcast. No, I just had to go for a shite. As a big fan.
See, I said he was going to take a shite.
Well, you called it then. Add that to your pick'em.
Damn it, you took the words right out of my mouth. God damn
Jenny
it.
chastised me. I said he's taking a shit. I got chastised for it.
You got chastised.
Well, I was protecting you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
That's all right.
the,
I'm used to being chastised. That's fine. It's kind of my lot in life.
Thank you for taking up for me, Jenny. However, it was true.
Do what I can.
Yes. I must be honest. Above all. As I pop to omeprazole.
All right, who we like in this match, y'all?
What is this match? I'm sorry.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't go the route of like partners who don't get along heading to Mania, because that would be very stupid.
I think I
I'm
will.
not
Bro,
like
it's never been
those
done
girls.
before.
I'll give you a concussion just by throwing you around.
I picked Jax and Baszler.
Yeah, I think I did too. Good check.
I think Reginald just got a concussion just by going face to face with her.
You know, because I sent these picks like 3 hours ago, and of course I don't remember. So
Is she gonna complain about her hole tonight?
You sent what picks where? I'm sorry.
She was complaining about her hole, and somewhere Nate Milton was going wild.
I'm surprised he hasn't weighed in on this phenomenon.
Well, you know.
Oh, I just had a thought.
oh, boy.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No. No, it's not a shit take.
Thanks
No.
for the heads up.
Why
No.
did you set that up in a way that,
So
that
you saying that
great
it's not a shit
redneck
take means it's a shit
comedian
take? Please
Ron
don't.
White would come back with
Something
it?
about Lashley that might happen later tonight. I'm popping.
You ever have a thought and just let it go? Why do I know Ron White's entire stand-up cat?
Because it was everywhere for about a year and a
It
half.
was, yeah. What were you saying, Sean?
What if Lashley beats someone up and gets in the chamber tonight
Mmm.
and takes the belt from?
Who?
Yeah, you keep your thoughts to yourself next time.
No, but then you have a ready-made main event for WrestleMania. Is what, anyway,
No, that
I'm
would
just
be.
thinking.
I
You
am not.
just want him to beat up Kofi. We know. We know.
No, because then Drew can face Sheamus and
There
Fastlane
is
and he goes to
precedent.
the title match. That's all.
There
I
is
was just thinking.
precedent.
I was fantasy booking. Sorry.
Don't- I will say that's not a shit take.
I hope Sasha beats up Belair tonight and turns heel because I don't want face versus face.
Not with those two. Hell no.
No, I want bitch Sasha versus Belair. I think it's gonna happen. Because
Sasha's
no one
not.
really wants to like Sasha Banks as a good person.
No, she's a bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
And the nicest
Good
way possible.
That video with the hair and the lips, is that new? Is that a new entrance?
My.
What's going on?
Here goes another brain bleed.
I think Vince just figured out what the Rolling Stones are and decided to make his own logo.
Who's in the other chamber? Kofi. God, I hope he beats up Kofi.
See, I just said that.
Oh, I totally missed out. I totally blinked out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I blinked out on that.
I literally said that like
Totally
a minute and a half
blanked
ago.
Now, just to know, I've had quite a bit of whistle pig to drink today, so if I phase out,
Why is that my problem?
it's not. Just don't hold it against me when I miss something.
I will hold it against you. That's kind of our thing, man.
Okay, that's fine.
Whistle pig in old age. That's why the hearing's going.
I
It's
think
a-
literally
it's a
I
hell of a
drank 3/4
combination.
of a bottle of whistle pig.
A bottle can mean many things, though.
No, it was a good bottle. After getting chastised on the pod last night, it was just too much to him.
Yeah. Callum did share
You say that as if you're an innocent victim, Sean.
I totally was. I was totally innocent in that whole thing.
You
Oh,
were
Nothing
not.
wrong.
Please.
Nothing wrong.
It was the I was a guest on your show, and it was just and it was
It's not my show. It's
do
Logan's
you
show.
I
know
was just
what?
gonna say, to be fair, it's Logan's show.
To be
But
fair, it's not my show.
I was a guest on a show that you're on. Okay, it was 2:45 in the morning, and I'm like, do you know what? I'm gonna be positive. I didn't hate this. And then you're like, oh, for Christ's sake. I'm like, oh, right, okay then. I am tired, and I am not sitting for this.
oh God.
To be fair, I don't look at you as a guest.
But you
Oh,
look
that
at
was
me
so
as that
fucking
sounds.
You're a peer, not a guest.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Oh, if this is how you treat your peers and your work colleagues, Sean, then you're now the Taco Bell tyrant.
No, it's a different ball game. It's different.
Are we just gonna? Is the commentary just gonna emphasise the ist on everything now, or do they do that all the time?
It's a great question. One that I cannot answer.
I know.
Do we lose Jenny and Tim now? They both like.
No, I'm
No,
here. I was contemplating a refill, so I'm gonna go do that.
Don't contemplate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it.
I was contemplating my butthole because I'm so invested in.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Now I
God,
can't leave because we're talking about your butthole. So
Oh God.
In a non-second.
Strike check. How many
That's
we
how
got?
bored I am by this.
In all fairness, Nia Jax, that is part of her gimmick, so I really don't think there's
True,
anything
true.
Right.
wrong with what you just said. So,
That's a good point.
So
Yeah.
how would
Sean, the context kid here, saying
did you like that? I totally just covered for that, and I didn't shit take it.
My God, the context
it.
actually worked.
It
I
did
like
work that time.
But I think there's a burning question that I need to know is if it had happened in 1997, how would Bret Hart have reacted?
Well, I've taken many bad bumps on my coccyx as well, and I mean, you really have to preserve the illusion of the wrestling match and not yell things like my hole in the middle of a match. I mean, it really just takes everybody out of the moment when you do that. I mean, I was never taught to do that in the dungeon to expose the business in that way, yelling my hole when you land on your coccyx and possibly break it, shatter it into two pieces. You can't say my hole. You can't even say coccyx in the match. Down in the basement, working out with Stu. I mean, he's stretching everybody. He's
Oh no,
putting us
where's
through
this
the
going?
paces. Don't cut me off. Don't wrap me up. When he's talking about stretching us, he's never talking about holes.
Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, I love these. Did they ever replace the women's match tonight with
Are we
Asuka?
still on?
Yeah, we're on.
I don't know, but Sean with the complete no sell. That was nicely done.
I know.
I was really trying not to. I'm dying inside.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hard to stay on point.
I'm gonna have to. I need a WandaVision and just
Just say, thank God I'm not talking about WandaVision tonight.
just rewind that part and do it over.
Grooney making a good point in the chat there. I need to update. Well, he's not said it, but I need to update the tickers down the bottom, because at the bottom you can see all of the great shows from the quad of pods. Trademark Scott Chris Global. One thing that's not there is Extreme Resurrection. The next episodes will cover the 4th of July, or the last episode covered the 4th and 11th of July, ECW on Sci-Fi with our social media ambassador James Greenberg and Michael Cook. And the next one will cover the next 2 weeks. So
Is that the
there
first
we go.
plug of the night?
It is the first plug of the night, yeah.
Oh,
After we've
a little
talked
light
about
on
holes.
plugs.
To be fair, we did
a seamless
plug
transition.
the new episode. We did plug the new episode of Highway that was recorded last evening. But
Gotcha. The 5-hour victory road.
Not quite 5. Not quite 5.
3 hours, 17 minutes, if I recall.
Yeah, something like that. 3:15, 3:12, something like that.
It's about as long as Scott Hall took to get to the ring that night.
It's a long one. Buckle up, listeners, kids at home.
And Nia just destroying Sasha tonight.
You see, as she has this camel clutch in, does she say "my holds" instead of "my holes"? Or
See, I'm still ahead of you.
Ugh, how?
God, man, what is up with their North?
I'm starting to think this is a you problem, Sean.
It's not a me problem if I'm ahead.
You don't have Comcast, do you?
I have Xfinity.
I do too, and I'm behind.
Same.
Oh.
I still call it Comcast. I still say the Price Club. So I mean,
I do too. I still say Price Club too. Costco, I say Price Club.
I still say U-Crops. Well, did you? You didn't have U-Crops up there, did you?
No.
Yeah, that's a Central Virginia phenomenon.
Callum, do you know what they're talking about?
Old bougie grocery
I
store.
know of Costco. There is a Costco close by. Everything
Yeah, I
else, no idea.
Costco's universal.
I don't even have
You-
Costco where I
You don't
am.
know what a Costco is? Where do you live, Matt? Like,
I'm in
Mars?
Massachusetts. There's
Oh,
no
all right.
Costco's near me.
No
all right.
Costco's in Massachusetts.
Well, I mean,
There may be
it's-
some in
it's a-
Mass, but there's none where I am.
Matt
It's-
goes to
it's
the
a
local
trade-off.
7-Eleven for his nourishment.
That's right.
It's a trade-off. I mean, you've got no Costco, but you've got a shit ton of Dunkin' Donuts. So I mean,
Right.
Yes.
There's
it balances
literally
itself out.
no joke. There's literally like 7 or 8 within 5 minutes of my house. It's kind of insane.
I have one Dunkin' Donuts that has been here my entire life, and I'm pretty sure it's always just been a drug front. Because it's in one of those very non-trafficked, not even like a real strip mall type areas. Kind of a rougher part of town, and they don't seem to do any actual business, but they've yet been open for 37 years and counting. So yeah, there's a Golden Skillet that's like that too, just around the corner.
Oh, Golden Skillet. I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah, I've got a 37-year-old Golden Skillet that's a drug front.
Good stuff.
Wouldn't know. Never been there. Don't think they sell food.
The Costco close to me is in the worst part of Glasgow, or like one of the worst parts of Glasgow, highlighted by the fact that it's directly across the road from a massive police station.
A massive PlayStation?
Police station.
Police station.
Yeah.
Okay. I heard PlayStation. I was
So it's like they anticipate that you're going to either get mugged outside it or people are going to steal
Sure.
from it.
Well, okay. Well, it's good to have these things within walking distance, I guess.
I would say
Oh,
so.
Jesus.
Oh,
Nia
there's
just
a-
pulled a Nia.
Yeah, concussion.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh.
so the closest Costco to me is about an hour away from where I am.
Wow.
Yeah.
And mine's about 30 minutes.
No.
Yeah, mine's like 2.
Who is this? Why is Carmella's guy like with Sasha now? Wasn't he with Carmella last episode?
I think.
Possible.
Or last?
I have no idea.
Yes.
Someone in the chat, fill us in.
Yeah,
it
why?
was.
So is he like courting Sasha? I guess is maybe the idea.
I mean,
Or
I'd probably
playing
stick
mind
with Carmella.
games.
I'd stick with Carmella.
Are they going to do Sasha and Carmella at
They
WrestleMania?
already did it.
Done it twice.
Oh, because they simply won't do it again because they've
Actually,
already done
both times they had a good match. I'd watch it again.
Could be doing like a multi-women match at Mania
Oh,
or something.
There you go. There's Nia Jax killing somebody. It's over.
Oh God!
Good night.
Oh Jesus, she is fucking useless, man.
She's not useless. She just got my third pick of the night for me.
Hey, me too. She's perfectly fine. I have no issues with Nia Jax tonight.
Oh, I have lots of issues with Nia Jax.
Y'all, this shit
Dana
was
Belair, she
brutal.
didn't really do much tonight, did she? She was kind of.
She was just kind of there, along for the
kind of
ride.
there.
So are we going Belair against Asuka?
Sasha.
No,
No, she's facing Sonya. It's already been announced she's facing Sonya. Or no, they haven't announced it yet, really, have they? Or did they?
I don't think so.
Maybe they didn't, I guess.
Matt, would you like to share with the rest of Twitch your comment that you've just made in the chat?
Oh, sure. This show so far is doo-doo shit.
Thank you.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
The definition of a filler pay-per-view in between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania.
I mean, I think we've been quite lucky. Since we've been doing these, we've been quite lucky that the shows haven't been too bad, but this one is
True.
awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one's been the worst so far.
Even Hell in a Cell, which was a good right up to the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, they they waited until the main event to break your heart.
I know, arseholes.
So, Colin, if Drew doesn't make it out tonight and loses, is this going to go down as? Is this going to be worse than Hell in a Cell if he loses?
Oh yeah, because at least Hell in a Cell was like entertaining right up till the 3 count.
Yeah.
I always thought it was stupid that they had champions defend in the chamber before WrestleMania. I never really understood that whole concept.
I mean, it's right there. So you have 2 Rumble winners. They choose who they want to face at WrestleMania, and you have 2 number 1 contenders in the
Right.
Yeah, but you don't even have to
after.
win a Rumble. You don't even have to win a Rumble to get a title shot because you just go right into the chamber and you got 4 of them, 5 of them that get a title match right out, and they don't even have to win the Rumble. It's silly.
See,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So have them be number 1 contenders matches.
Right,
Don't have.
Exactly. I think the title matches piss me off more at a show like Fastlane, where it's like 2 weeks away from WrestleMania.
Oh no.
Like, they're not changing the world titles then.
Look at this. Oh.
Now that would piss me off.
Ooh. I might be right about last.
I know the Pretty Reckless did the music. Wow.
Yes. Yes.
All
No, I
right.
was talking about MVP with Miz.
I know it's a joke, Sean.
Told you I've been drinking.
I know you've been drinking, but for goodness sake.
Sure, pissing people off, never.
Yeah, Ben, step in here with these assholes, will you?
How dare you? I've been nothing but nice, except for that moment right there.
Well,
No.
well so far tonight, we've offended the Jewish community, the Germans.
We did?
People with
Oh yeah, we did.
This was before you were on, Sean.
Oh, okay.
There's been problems.
Okay.
So is this the main? Are we doing the main event already?
Looks
Yeah,
like
there's
it.
only like 5 matches on the show.
So
It is
we're not.
20 of 9.
Presumably, we've
what?
offended every community at some point.
Oh, yeah, I guess
That's the
this.
Twitch promise.
Oh my God, this is gonna go an hour too, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
if you see them like on the network, where they like put all the Elimination Chamber matches all together, they're all 45 minutes long anyway. Even
Hour
in
for
front
Drew
of the
to
crowd.
lose the title.
Ugh.
Yeah, but the first one felt every single bit of an hour.
Yeah.
It did. I'm hoping this one's better.
I mean, it's already better. Look who's on the
Well, it's
on the
already
screen.
better. Colin, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very fearful how this match is gonna end. I'm not lying to you about that.
Right.
I really think they're gonna. I
really think they're gonna take the belt off Drew. I really do.
and
As
put it
long
on
as
who,
it's not the
Lashley?
Miz.
I think they're gonna put it on Lashley.
You have been drinking.
On this watch.
As long as it's not old glow stick jizz, we're okay.
Well, I put down Hardy as the first to go, so that would be on brand.
You know, hey,
So did
I
I.
can't say anything because I did too.
So did I.
I'm hoping he's the first to go.
Yeah.
Did I miss anything?
No, Ben joined us.
Okay. Hi, Ben.
Good evening, Jennifer.
How you doing?
Oh, we're all right. We're having internet problems from hell, but we're all okay.
Well, I know all about that.
So I'm not even watching the show. I just thought I'd come on and say hi, basically.
We're not even
Well-
really watching the show.
No.
It's real bad.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's awful.
I don't feel like I'm missing anything like actually on the show.
Yeah. You really
No.
I mean,
There's-
there's
I mean,
been
it has
there's
been-
been nothing.
It's
But
been
I
utterly
will
shite so
say
far.
I will say about the SmackDown chamber. Callum said I'd be pissed off about Cesaro going out. No, I'm not, because obviously, well, we know now, but if he's not going to win the match, then I'm not too fussed about him, losing in 5 minutes or whatever.
So MVB, he promised Miz a shot at Mania if he gives Lashley the briefcase. Oh, wow.
You can't just give somebody a contract though.
They've been pretty loose with this Money in the Bank suitcase this year.
It needs to go through proper governance. There needs to be.
Remember Otis had it at one point. Remember?
Where's the oversight? I mean, has this gone before an ombudsman? Come on.
There needs to be a notice of novation. I mean, this is just
Mhm.
this will not stand up. This will not stand up in court.
They're going to do an Edge on Cena moment here tonight.
Now, will they be this loosey goosey with the last name in the bank briefcase when that
it'll
when
be,
that of course happens?
It'll be much more buttoned up.
Oh,
I
thank
mean,
goodness! Thank
yeah.
goodness.
Did we ever bottom out what happens if somebody only has one name? So, like, what if Sheamus lost? Would it just be
What if
from
Sheamus
Dublin
lost to
Ireland?
regain your
Sheamus?
Yeah, so
He loses half of his actual name, so he just becomes either Shay or he becomes
Kofi?
Muss.
Why is Kofi in this?
from
Didn't
Dublin Ireland
Sheamus
weighing
have
240
two names when he
pounds. Muss.
started? Isn't he a victim as much as everyone?
Did he have two names?
Sheamus.
In FCW, he was the non-stereotypical at all Sheamus O'Shaughnessy.
There we go. There we
God.
go.
Great value, Braveheart.
Get yourself to fuck.
Kofi's in it.
Fuck. There it was.
If you cast your mind back to those heady days of 2019, Sean, Kofi was champion for a bit.
Yeah, what a freaking miserable time that was.
Right.
Colin, you know I like Drew. I'm just busting balls.
I know.
love Drew.
I know.
Yeah. I really
Sean's
don't want him to
Sean's
lose.
just a bringer of chaos.
Yeah.
My question is, I think what you guys are failing to focus on is how do we get the title back on Randy Orton so that actually our WrestleMania main event is the third in the trilogy of Edge, Randy Orton. This is
Are we going to get some fiend fuckery tonight?
we have a lot of time to
I
get.
think we will.
I think we're gonna get our WrestleMania rematch that we're all dying to see of Orton and the Fiend from Orlando.
Great.
We have
With
got
the
to
bugs
complete
in
the
the ring,
trilogy.
bugs,
It's not a trilogy if we don't have the third match, you guys.
How's the WrestleMania match gonna end? I mean, how can you go up from immolation?
4 years in the making that match.
God,
God,
that's grim.
See, I feel like they don't have any viable contenders for him for Mania, so I'm like,
Yeah.
it has to be Lashley. That's the only one that makes sense to me.
instead of maggots, we're gonna give him leeches on the mat this time.
But is Lashley a WrestleMania main event challenger for Drew? Well, they don't have any. That's your point.
They've been building them up for like the last 2 months, like not like he was before, like when he was married to Lana. They've been building him up.
The issue is again that there is another pay-per-view between now and WrestleMania.
Right.
Yeah, but he'll face Sheamus in that pay-per-view, I bet. It won't be for the title, but it'll be Drew versus
Well, true
Sheamus.
enough. So is this definitely for WrestleMania? Or is it just number one contender for...
Yes, because
No, this
Randy
is for the
Orton
match. This is for the title,
here.
this match.
Oh, so it is, sorry. Fuck, so it is.
But to your point, do they keep the title until WrestleMania, whoever wins this? Yeah, if Randy Orton wins.
I picked Drew, but I think I made a mistake.
Callum hates us no matter what.
I'm not trying. Yeah, it just doesn't make. I don't know. Sorry,
Callum,
guys.
I am so sorry for bringing this onto the world by somehow saying that I think Sheamus may win. I am so sorry.
So you've got Sheamus. Sean has got Lashley. I've got
I picked
Orton.
Drew. I don't want Sheamus.
No,
I
I
picked Drew
don't.
too. I also picked Drew.
But see, at this point in time, there's probably more money in Drew challenging than there is to Drew defending against a.
Drew
Anybody
will
these
win
guys.
the match. The key is, will he walk out with the title? Drew will win the match.
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
I thought you meant Lashley was going to be in this match.
Well,
somehow.
at first I thought about it until I saw him talking to Miz about the briefcase. So
I
now
see.
I think I'm gonna go that route.
I see.
They don't. Drew defending against any of these guys isn't going to be excellent at WrestleMania. There's no get.
Isn't going. Isn't
See, I don't
going
think
to.
any of these guys are WrestleMania worthy.
No.
Even
So-
AJ's not anymore.
So do you take the title off him tonight, and then
yes,
and then you have Drew challenging whoever's the champion, and that's probably a better story and a better draw.
that's why I think it'll be Lashley. He'll win it tonight, and Drew will face him at Mania.
And you get then you get Drew's moment in front of fans that he should have got last year. Do you know what? I'm all over.
Correct.
I'm all
Yes,
over this.
correct.
Sean,
What
see
about-
your
about-
reputation. It's wrong for the most part.
Thank you for that.
Hang on.
It's
hang
not, but thank you.
It's not. I know. I'm just trying to make you feel good.
You got to be kind, Sean.
We already saw Drew and Roman in that non-title match at the.
Yeah, I would love to see that match again.
What would be wrong with that? Do it for the title.
Because then
With-
you're going to do title for title. Oh no, I guess you don't have to.
No.
Loses the title, right?
Drew loses and
Oh,
challenges.
and do Lashley versus Edge?
No, Orton and Edge, of course.
Or see,
Even though they're
Damn it.
teasing Edge and teasing Edge and Roman, maybe they blow that off next
can
month.
it be
so-
another hour-long greatest match ever?
Of course.
Please,
Of course.
Christ
On
Almighty,
top
no.
of a truck in a performance center, because I would really like to see that again.
The greatest match of all time. This one's gonna be 2 hours. But no, I mean, so you complete that trilogy, you blow off Roman and Edge next month, and somehow or another it turns into Edge challenging Orton, who ends up with the title between now and WrestleMania. This is my tinfoil hat stuff, right? So, but that opens the door to Drew challenging Roman, which would be kind of an awesome match for the title. Eh?
It would be, yeah. Because they had
All right,
they had
so
they had
I'm
they had a
saying
decent enough
Lashley,
match.
Jim's saying Orton.
I am
I'm
with
saying
you.
Orton.
I'm with you, Sean. I think it's going to be Drew and then a cash in.
I think it's worth it if he gets his big moment at Mania if there's fans there, right? I think it's worth it.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Mm.
I've convinced myself of it that I will be okay.
Now I know I've been drinking because Sean's starting to make sense.
You know.
And if I go to Mania in person, Colin, I'll represent you. I'll have my Drew shirt on.
Oh my god.
You'll wear your
just-
In
ceremonial
my
kilt.
suite, passed out on the couch.
I just don't see Lashley, even as like a lame duck champion, being like Mania title defense worthy.
Guys, what about the elephant in the room? There's a chance Jeff Hardy could win this.
Good
Well,
Lord.
yes. There's always that
I would
chance.
quit watching wrestling forever if that happened tonight.
So there's positives.
Yes. Gosh. Look at it. Damn butthole ears, man. I don't get
The butthole years.
butthole ears.
The butthole era. That's new on that's gonna be the next network documentary.
I think it's the same shirt he has hanging out his pants in TNA.
Mm.
But wholesome butt rock.
Yes. Yeah, we haven't talked about any butt rock tonight, Tim.
Well,
The night is young. It's only 10 of 9 for Christ's sake.
I mean, you kind of have to be watching a 2002 to 2009 pay-per-view for Butt Rock to come, which would probably be a better choice for all of us than this show. Here
The way
comes
this
the-
show is gone. Ain't that the truth?
Here
No, things are looking up. Yeah.
I'm going to go for a.
because
I'm gonna go
Orton's
for
going
a
to win,
drink.
right, Jim?
I don't want to miss the butt rock chat.
Look, it's never smart to bet against Orton, right?
He's something else.
Jenny, who'd you pick in this, Drew?
Yes.
Okay.
We've all
See, I
got
think-
different picks.
yeah.
We've
No,
all
I
got
think Drew
different picks.
actually wins the match, though.
I don't know who I'm picking anymore.
Drew wins the match. He doesn't walk out with the title.
I admit
You know-
that my theory is far fetched, but they've done stranger things before,
It could happen.
and I don't actually hate it. To be honest with you, like, who cares? Just waste another Edge and Orton. At least it's one match that you can just sink the suctitude into and just
But they
leave
blew
it
the
at
feud
that.
off already. They already had their last match on Raw.
Only Grooney picked Orton.
Good.
I'm in
Drew
good company.
He
Then.
debuted in 2002.
I'm in
I
good
mean,
company.
they got to do something with Drew, obviously, because if they're not doing the Sheamus match, then who the fuck is he going to face at Mania?
Yeah, they have nobody to face him. There's like nobody.
No.
That's hot right there.
This may be the alcohol talking, but god damn it, Sean, you may be onto something.
Thank you. It
I thought
happened.
you were going to say this may be the alcohol talking, but yes, that was hot.
I was thinking we were going that route, but
Well, I mean,
it got less sexy.
Look, you ain't
Jenny
turning
was all
Orton
about
down.
that Orton.
You are
Drew
not
face-off.
turning Orton down. It's, he needs to be included in that scenario that we present people with sometimes. Of if Dave Batista approaches you in the locker room at the gym and screams, "Give me what I want!"
You're giving him what he
What
wants.
do you do? What do you
You're
do?
giving it to him,
What are
whatever
you
it
gonna
is.
do?
Matt.
What are you gonna do?
I'm sorry, what?
Talking about what you're going to give Orton.
No, talking about what you're gonna
I
give
love something.
Batista.
What are you giving Batista, Matt?
I mean,
What he wants.
Now?
I guess you give the man what he wants. I mean,
God
And what he
damn.
wants,
who am
is-
I? I mean, I'm nobody.
is actually a
Baby
deep
looks so
philosophical.
thick.
He wants a deep philosophical conversation with you that really drills down into the intimacies of what you think about life and art.
Well, I don't want that. I can say that for sure.
Oh well.
Oh, yeah. Hardy's definitely going first.
Yes.
Some of those chats he had with Dana Brooke on Twitter, he's a very philosophical man.
Exactly. Exactly. Top 5 human being, Dave Batista.
Mm,
This
I
match
hear.
already better than Victory Road
Yes,
04.
get this asshole out quick.
I picked him for first out.
I did too. I think all of us did.
Yeah,
Most of
I
us
did. I did.
Hmm.
I can't imagine it'd be anybody else.
Not enough.
Sheamus,
Not enough
Kofi,
glow stick jizz.
Orton.
Oh, I
That's
can't think Kofi. I would have said Kofi if Hardy wasn't in this.
Of course you would.
Yes, because
That's very
he's
on brand, Sean.
one of the worst champions we've ever had.
Oh God.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Come
That was
on.
true. He was a terrible champion.
Oh, Sean.
Man, he's terrible.
How are you gonna say that when Jeff Hardy's in the same match?
Jeff Hardy, at least when he was champion, had good matches with Punk. Who did Kofi had good matches with?
Daniel Bryan.
Daniel
No.
Bryan?
Yeah, after jobbing for the last 7 years, he had one good match. Good for him.
Does that not count for something?
No.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Brock Lesnar
that-
match was really
That
was
6-second
excellent.
match was unbelievable.
Best match of his title run.
I
But
don't
Brock Lesnar.
remember any other matches, to be honest. I'm sorry.
Honestly,
I
I
remember-
think when I was at Mania and he faced Bryan, I was in the bathroom. I think I left. And
Look, I remember the Bryan match. That's a great match. Look,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
No, it is.
admittedly, I don't remember any of his title defense.
more
I just
overrated than
don't.
Mania 17 main event.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
Playing all the
BA.
greatest hits tonight, Sean. Very nice.
I mean, I can't wait until the summit. That's all I can say.
Matt, I can't have you agree with me. I got to get back on brand. So
That's a great point.
I started the prep for the summit tonight, Sean. You're gonna do some serious convincing, mate.
I'm ready for the summit. We just have to agree on the awards or the.
Speaking of brain
The
bleeds, I
stakes.
think that summit's going to
stakes.
cause a brain bleed.
Well, not the stakes. You got to figure out what the criteria of judgment's going to be. That's all.
I like how
Don't we
Sean-
need a judge? Don't we need an arbitrator?
The award because 19 got to win some awards.
No, I am legit going into it with an open mind. There'll be no shit take. It's going to be a total open mind watch. I promise.
You see, what we have to do, if we're going to find a neutral, however number party for this summit,
Arbitrator. Use the word arbitrator.
Yeah,
arbitrator.
Good
there-
Who's
word.
neutral on Mania 17?
You see, we need to find somebody who hates themselves as much as we do. That's
Sure.
gonna do. That's gonna do that show.
I feel like Jenny would be
So-
a good call because she doesn't care about either one of them. So
Hmm.
Jenny,
In the
do you,
sense that,
Jenny,
yeah,
do you have 10 hours?
right. I mean,
What
it's
else am I
quite the-
doing? Honestly,
Quite the investment.
Yeah,
I
nothing.
feel like Jenny
Sign
would be
me
a
up.
good
What the
judge.
fuck?
I figure she would be very fair in how she looked at it.
Do you have 10 hours and they want to listen to Sean's bullshit?
Bullshit.
It's not really
Bullshit.
bullshit.
This is. I mean, me and
I
Sean
know
are.
Tim's on my side on
I was
this.
gonna say we're kind of coming into it on the same page, but both trying to keep an open mind. So I
But
mean,
these
perhaps
guys are talking shit and they're not keeping an open mind. That's the problem.
perhaps
I
here's what it
have
comes
said
down to.
numerous times that I will keep an open mind. How
Here's-
dare you put words in my
Ben
mouth?
has not. Ben does
I'm
not.
not Ben.
Excuse me.
Which is,
excuse
you know
me.
what? That's fine. That's fine. He doesn't.
I am up to watching TLC 2 on actually watching it. So that got 5. I give that 5 out of 5. 5 stars.
Why is Jeff Hardy still here?
Good question.
I've got a good and a 1-star match going in there, Sean. So I'm keeping an open mind as well.
I don't think it's a requirement that anyone goes in with an open mind. Go in with your preconceived judgments and notions. That's fine.
I
Let's
wanted to
just
go
do
into it
it.
with an open mind.
Let's
I
just
wanted
do
to
it
that.
and fight it out and see where we land. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, we may not need a judge. We may, you and I, Sean, may watch and go, fuck me. You know what? WrestleMania 17, best WrestleMania of all time. We were wrong after watching them. We might all be on the same page at the end of it, but I have a feeling no hearts and minds will be changed, and we will require a
That podcast is going to be
Just
24
my
fucking
feeling.
hours long.
It'll be a 10-hour pod, and we'll have just wasted everybody's
Well, I thought we were gonna break
That's
it
just
into
my
two.
feeling.
I thought we were gonna break it into 2 pods.
I think
All right, so it'll be 2 24-hour pods.
I think the thing with 19 against 17 is 19's got the better matches, but 17 is a better all-round package.
Well, that's why we're looking to settle it once and for all.
I've just settled it.
No,
See, I-
you didn't.
I
See, no open mind.
I thought you had an open mind, Sean.
The only way it can be decided is by wasting 10 hours of our lives to
Correct.
do this and fight about it. It's
What
the
else do we
only
have
way.
better to do? Nothing.
It's the only way. It must lead
it's
to
a
Sign me
hurt
up.
feelings.
Who's going
See,
out
Jenny's in as the
I'm in.
arbitrator.
Man,
There we
let's do
go.
it.
Jenny's host. That's sorted.
That's
Add her
sort
to the group chat. Let's go.
Tired of fucking around.
Yeah, get
Tired of
Jenny
fucking
in
around.
that. Let's do
tired
it.
of having this conversation is what
God
it is.
damn it.
No,
Yeah.
once this is
Damn it.
over, there'll be no more shit takes. There'll be no more pot shots. It'll be over at that point.
Oh, I
You
don't
know,
buy that.
but-
I don't buy that for a
All
fucking
No.
dead.
No,
That's
I
first
promise. I will no longer. No, that'll be the end. That's the end game here. Is for me to keep my mouth shut
Mhm.
What's
and
the
tell you
fun
guys
of
you're
that?
wrong because 17 sucks.
See, you're in a much
What
more
an open
extreme
mind.
position than most people is what it
Yeah.
is. Even
What's
though
that?
you're in a much more extreme position because even though we're kind of the same mind about 19,
I'm a
like,
little more
I would not
extreme
go
about
as
it
far
than
as to
you are.
say I would not go as far as to say 17 sucks. Like you're in a much more extreme camp, which is going to be interesting to explore.
Tim, you don't want to side with WrestleMania QAnon. I mean,
WrestleMania,
I'm telling you,
WrestleMania
that
Truther.
main event of that WrestleMania is a disgrace. Absolutely.
This is an interesting thing we're going to have to look at. Yeah.
I have,
Oof.
yeah, because the 17-19 debate, I've never said that 19 is a bad show.
Sure.
oh, it's not a bad show.
No,
for me,
it's-
for me, it's number 2. Behind
Yeah,
17.
the two of them are 1 and 1A. I mean,
Right.
there's not much between them at all. It's just 17's
Jeff Hardy
better.
just died.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Unfortunately,
That's
he's
a
still
shame.
in the match.
That's a shame.
Unfortunately, he was not eliminated. Yes.
Yeah.
If he's a corpse,
If he's really dead, it's fine. But
Do
he's
us the favor of pinning him. Come on.
So for the second time in 23 hours, I have heard Sean celebrate the fact that Jeff Hardy may want Jeff Hardy eliminated permanently.
Permanently eliminated.
What are the odds of that happening? 2 days in a row of wishing death upon Jeff Hardy.
I think at some point we also have to do a summit on official worst WrestleMania
Well, we're
Because-
about to watch one of them.
because we really hate ourselves.
Kenny, want to sign up for that too?
I'm in. Fuck it, man.
And look, take last year's WrestleMania out of the equation because
Yeah, that doesn't count.
It's too objectively bad to ever be experienced
We
again.
picked Mania 9 and Mania 27 for the next two chicken salads.
Yeah, thanks, Sean.
Okay, well that may be the contest right there, actually.
I don't know. I feel like 11's in the running too.
I love 9. What are you talking about?
See, well, there you go. There's the winner.
You know what? I shouldn't be that harsh on it. 9 is lovably bad, kind
Nine
of.
gets a bad rap.
Well,
It's awesome. Whatever.
It's a lot more watchable than 11. Let's say.
yeah, I'll give you that.
I would say just off the top of my head, 32 would be the winner because literally nobody wants to go and watch that show ever again.
Fuck that show.
I'm sorry, which show?
32.
Yeah,
The one with the 17-day Roman Reigns Triple H match.
Honestly, you know what the shame the hell of that show is? Individual matches, if you just watch, are like fine from that show, but it is so horribly paced, and just as a show feels so incredibly long. Oh,
Did Kofi just eliminate Orton?
No.
He did.
Ooh!
No.
He did?
Ooh!
Kofi eliminated Orton?
no!
Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
Oh,
Fuck this
oh,
show.
Orton
I think
pissed
I get.
off.
I think I get
stop.
6 out. I think I get 6 out of 7 for Takeover, and now
Get
this
AJ
is
out
just
of there.
completely
Go
fucked up.
get Hardy the hell out of there.
What are we
Hey.
doing?
Oh my god!
Oh my
Easy.
God.
Watch out for the
Shaquille
crowd. Oh,
O'Neal's
they're
going
fake. Never
crazy
mind.
outside.
What the hell?
What's going on here? Well, Orton's really gone.
So when they open the cage, AJ is going to go in.
What kind of sexual tension is this?
What the
That was
hell?
too
How do they have freaking Kofi beat Orton?
Fuck this show, man.
There
Pin
it is.
Hardy. Get him out. I have to be both kicked out. Both those sons of bitches.
God damn it!
Sean,
Both
better
of
or
these-
Hardy's performance better or worse than the ladder match?
Well, he's dead right now, but he just kicked out of a pin.
I'm going to say this right now, right? This is
Alright.
worse than Victory Road 2004.
Are they going to do AJ Orton again at
Oh,
WrestleMania?
Callum, I don't know if I'd go that far. sir.
No,
That's
because at least Victory Road had some stuff that was watchable on it. This has been shite from start to finish.
Good lord!
You see, but Victory Road, as you'll hear on the new Highway to the Impact Zone plug,
Good.
had a higher peak.
Scott Hall almost died in that match too, so that's a much better peak.
This is true.
Look,
I
God
can't-
Hall existing in a match is better than anything on
So-
this show.
So I totally missed
Boom.
it. How did Orton get eliminated? I
I
totally
don't-
missed it.
Kofi rolled him up.
Kofi. Yeah.
Like no context or anything. You just pinned him.
He just
Someone's
he just rolled him up.
must have played.
Wow.
They played My Way over the. Undertaker.
I can't wait till like the episode after when me and Lewis are on in Highway because
Oh,
Lewis bless him will
Oh.
try and make like Jeff Hardy be a superstar again, and I'll just laugh at his face.
why are Kofi and Hardy getting any offense on Drew?
Him and Logan are like the full like Hardy fan club.
And why did AJ sneak into the match when
Yeah, I don't get
Yeah,
that.
I don't
Why
know.
did that happen?
it's
I
not
feel,
like you're
I feel
not-
like we're losing something by not listening to
Yeah.
Graves and Cole. But then again, I don't want to listen.
It's
to
not
Graves.
like you're not going to have an opportunity to get in the match.
Yeah,
Why would you?
It's not as if you win straight away by doing that.
Right.
No.
You gain
He
nothing.
got no eliminations off of that. What?
You see, he's a heel, and heels are stupid. Is as we've learned over the years.
And AJ Styles himself is stupid.
This show is stupid.
Well, this all of the above. Yes.
I
I love that we resort to this show is stupid.
It really is. How does Orton get out of this before
Hot
Hardy and
notch
Kofi?
commentary right here, motherfucker.
Only find it in one place, folks.
We're right on brand tonight.
The award-winning Place to Be Nation.
Now
don't need any other reaction shows.
Now
If you-
AJ can't beat anybody. He can't even pin Kofi. This is bullshit.
That
How
got
am I-
beat plexiglass.
Uh-oh,
though.
Sean's
Now,
getting
what was
Victory
the, what
Road
was the
angry.
point of that? There
That
was
was
no
something
point.
weird.
Help me! I need to get in the match 2 minutes earlier than I already would.
I gotta
Come
go
on,
home
come
and get
on,
on my
break the
Twitch
glass so I
stream
can
and
get in
play
there a
my
minute
video
earlier.
How am I meant to stand by the plug next month going, if you want to hear better commentary than Corey Graves going like that, this show is stupid.
games. This show is awful.
What's his bodyguard's name? I'm sorry. AJ.
Shaquille.
Shaquille, get me in the match to ruin my odds of winning this thing a minute sooner than I would. Come on,
All right, my
get me
new
in the match,
favorite is
Shaquille.
AJ Styles. That's my new favorite. That might be better than Bret Hart. Maybe.
Shaquille.
Shaquille.
You ignorant plexiglass breaking slap nut. What are you doing getting in the match early? This is my world. Jeff Jarrett comes out there and hits it. AJ starts to go in, and Jeff Jarrett comes out from under the
Oh,
ring. and
Sheamus
hits him
still
with
isn't
the
in
guitar.
yet. Ooh.
Seamus having a full-on breakdown.
Sheamus is having a
Playing that
mindful
corner,
moment
man.
here.
What is
It's an
happening?
last case of
What is
emotion.
he doing in
Hey,
there? He's like
my
breathing
therapist told me I
heavily.
had to be more mindful going into my matches.
Fella, I'll need a minute. I'm in a way.
You mindful, meditating slap nut. I'm gonna hit you with the guitar and win this match. Take your place.
When did Sheamus get mixed with Arnold Schwarzenegger tonight?
Oi, AJ, you fucker.
Why is Jeff
Shut the
Hardy
fuck
still
up.
in this? What's going
There we
on?
go.
You drug-addled slap nut. I thought you died in TNA 10 years ago.
Drug
I
out.
officially lost it. We're off the rails.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for
Colin, it's
everything.
great. I love
Look,
it.
it's not a Twitch stream if it doesn't go off the rails at some point.
Oh,
It's kind of
God.
our thing.
Jeff
This
Jarrett
one's
is my
been
pick to
short.
win this.
Yes.
Jeff Jarrett or AJ Styles. Now my pick.
Holy shit.
Damn.
When's
That's a nice
BG
little
James
throw.
show up?
Yeah, we need a bit of bee jizzle.
Yes.
You get that on a different website, not Twitch.
Ah, okay.
Reddit.
Yeah.
Seriously, why is Jeff Hardy still in this match?
It's like, now who does Orton face at Mania? Oh, yeah, he's going to face. Yeah, the Fiend was. Like, how's he go? Like, he has a feud with the Fiend and he freaking loses to Kofi? God damn it.
Does Kofi work for the Fiend? Is that what we're doing?
No, I don't know.
Does
It's
Kofi
'cause-
have Fiend powers?
He couldn't concentrate because he's so been psychologically
Oh, I see.
damaged or some shit like that.
I can't believe Hardy's been in this match for 30 minutes almost.
Look at Sheamus. He won't even look at Drew. Oh,
I want Sheamus to
Wow.
come in and kick the shit out of Hardy and pin him. Just run in and bro kick him. Look at him in the corner. He's just like,
I'm waiting for you, you pale bastard.
Hello.
Hello.
oh, hello.
Hello.
Who's this?
Figured better late than never, right?
James Logan.
James Logan.
Just as the show's about to finish.
You two
Wolverine.
first name having
Perfect
slap
timing,
nut. Why are
perfect
you
timing.
so late to the Twitch call?
Was that an AJ impression or Logan impression you just
You know, it's gotten a little
Probably
muddled.
wasn't the same.
See, Jeff Jarrett's fun to do too because he's so. I mean, threatening Todd Crisley is the Jeff Jarrett energy that we want.
Todd Chrisley.
Yeah, threatening Todd Crisley. How are you enjoying the show, Logan?
Yeah, Logan.
I just got back from my niece's birthday party, so this is the first time watching of it.
You missed nothing.
okay.
A great decision.
It's a great decision. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, judging by the chat, I'm not missing much apparently. So
Oh no.
We're waiting for Jeff Jarrett's run in this because he's going to win this match.
Only if he comes out to his TNA theme, though.
No, I've heard that enough. Thank you. I'm good.
Shaquille, why did you put me in this match so early? I'm getting my ass kicked now.
Was just following orders, boss.
God damn it, Shaquille, put the plexiglass back up. Shit, I ain't even supposed to be in here yet.
I will say Kofi hasn't been too bad in this. Jeff Hardy's pretty much laid around the whole time, so
Of course, because it's Jeff Hardy.
just lays there.
It's kind of his thing.
What a run this guy's had.
Phenomenal, my ass. I'm fucking 43 years old. What am I doing in here so early?
Is he 43?
He's old as shit for whatever.
And then Logan with the old shaming right away.
Logan with the age shaming. Yep, you bet your ass he's 40. It's in my files.
He's not as old as that old hag Julia Roberts, but he's pretty old.
God damn it, I've taken so many bumps. My fucking ass is flatter than the earth. What are we doing?
Oh God, I forgot he was a flat earther. What?
Oh, yeah.
God.
I don't know if he really is or if that's just something people decided made
I need
sense
to
for AJ
research
Styles.
that. I
No,
need to
he
know.
absolutely is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Are
it's
you
legit.
sure?
Yeah, I think he is.
Because he said something. Oh, what was it he said? He goes, it's not something that I'm ruling out.
I'm just asking questions.
I'm a curious fella.
But wasn't it in the context of like a talking smack or something? And
I
or
was
am I
gonna say,
thinking?
was it kayfabe?
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was.
know.
It was on a talking smack.
Is that a gimmick now, being a flat earther? You can do that?
I
Come on,
mean,
it-
like, you
No,
know,
a
I don't
WWE
think so because it was
sponsored
never
program,
ever
I-
discussed again. So I think it
Yeah.
was just Daniel Bryan said the next thing, like, you're so stupid you probably think the Earth's flat. Or no, you're so stupid you think
Right?
the Earth's
I mean,
flat.
isn't that what it was?
And he was, and he says, well, I don't think the Earth's flat. I'm just saying it's something that shouldn't be ruled out. And
I
it
don't
was just
think
like,
the Earth's
oh.
flat. I know that the Earth is flat.
Oh man. Yeah, God forbid AJ Styles not be this paragon of wokeness that I'm sure we all think he is, right?
Well, he's not a big fan of the Globe community.
No,
No,
no.
apparently not.
The Globe community. This match is still on.
Oh, that was
Drew
a
hasn't really
testicle
done
right
much
at
this
the
match
top of the
either.
thing.
Where's my
Everybody-
Jeff Jarrett running? Come
I
on.
was just gonna say everybody's watching the entrance, waiting for Jeff Jarrett to show up.
Come on.
I'm waiting for
Just-
Lashley to come out.
Hits everybody with guitars and gives the referee a stroke. Just gets over on everyone.
I'm going to WrestleMania.
I would mark out so hard.
Comes out to his TNA theme. That would be even better.
I mean, it's sad when that would be like the
And
hottest thing you could do to finish
And
this
if
match.
Holland Nash were with them, I'd die.
Here comes the man.
Kings of Wrestling coming back. As long as they're dressed up in their finest Elvis.
Oh, nice little trophy Tower of Doom spot.
No,
Nice.
that was rough.
Yeah, it was very rough.
Oh dear.
Well, I think, they're all like 50 in this match, right? At this point.
Yeah.
I blame
my ass.
Sheamus for that. I blame Sheamus for that. The only one that wasn't a TNA heavyweight champion. It was as if it was
That
his
is
fault.
true.
Banged my fucking
Hold
ass
on.
on Sheamus's head.
Kofi's still in this, right?
What
Yeah.
went wrong? What happened between Rumble and this? What did?
Impossible question.
It was Edge winning. It shut the whole thing down.
I feel like
I-
we all enjoyed Rumble.
We
Like
did.
mostly.
We did.
Yeah.
We did.
Mhm.
So like, what is it? Like,
There is only one thing to blame. Natty's flesh-coloured outfit.
No Natty tonight, though.
Yeah. She was the canary in the coal mine. I agree.
That's why That's why the Elimination Chamber for the women called off.
I blame Jeff Hardy. It's Jeff Hardy's fault.
Ah, fuck you.
It is not Hardy. It's Kofi's fault.
Nobody's been bad, really.
No,
you know,
actually,
it's just,
no. This hasn't been bad.
I
It's
just
It's
don't-
just kind of.
What is not working? What is the
It's just
problem?
not been good.
Yeah.
You know
What can
why?
we fix?
Because none of these guys feel like world title contenders. That's what it is to me.
Yeah. And it's
And
the
the Rumble was only like 2 or 3 weeks ago,
Right.
so it's
Is
like,
it too close? That's what I was wondering. Is it too soon?
I mean,
the problem is that
pay-per-views
we
in
don't want
between-
any of these people to win.
Yeah, we really don't care who wins this, except if
I
it's
mean-
not true.
the pay-per-views in between Rumble and Mania are usually filler anyway. But
Then we got another one, so we got 2 between.
I know.
me. Yeah.
if you think this
Yeah,
is
they-
filler,
we still
just
have
wait till
Fastlane.
They
Fastlane.
can still be good though.
That's what I'm
It's-
saying. Like, I don't get why.
This match hasn't been bad. It's just I don't know.
I mean,
we're used to the February placeholder pay-per-views, but they can still be like enjoyable on their
Right.
merit.
the thing
like,
about
no way
Fastlane too is that it's going to be filler, but you hope it might be okay because
Bye bye,
it's the
Kofi.
first show on Peacock. So I mean, you would think that not necessarily loaded up, but at least
You would hope they try, is what you're saying.
Right, exactly.
So they're just
Right.
like quietly dying on the network here on this last pay per view, and then
Yeah.
like,
All right,
uh,
All right, there's one down. Now go get Hardy.
Fuck this. We're going to the Peacock next month.
I'm looking at the dates for Fastlane. There's 4 weeks between now and Fastlane. So Fastlane is the 21st of March, which looks like it's a Saturday. No, it's a Sunday. Of course it's a Sunday because it's not 26 because it's Monday morning for here. And so there's 4 weeks between now and Fastlane, but there's 3 weeks between Fastlane and WrestleMania.
Right.
That's shite.
That's awful.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jeff Hardy's got way too much shine in this match. Fucker.
yeah, yeah.
So
100%.
there's Grooney in the chat saying No Way Out 2001 was the best filler pay-per-view, which yes,
He's not
is
wrong.
correct.
And it's also
Which is
better
correct,
than
yeah.
WrestleMania
Yeah.
it precedes.
But there was
so-
seven.
Oh my
There was like
God.
7 weeks between No Way Out and then WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
I think No Way Out's better than WrestleMania 17 too.
No
We
Way Out
heard
is
you the
No
first
Way Out is
time. We
superb.
heard
I
I
had to
know.
repeat it. I repeated it.
I don't disagree that vehemently, or possibly at all.
This
Oh, now
podcast,
we gotta make it a
this
three-way
summit's going to be a
watch to
fucking
determine.
bloodbath. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Hardy just got blitzed.
Oh,
God.
Oh,
Jesus, man.
fantastic.
That was
Right.
good.
Mm.
That was sexy, Drew.
Thank
Go do your
goodness.
heroin. Get out.
Wham!
Oh my god.
Wow. He's
Right, come
cleaned
on,
up
Sean.
now, Sean.
My
He doesn't need heroin
Goodness,
anymore.
this has escalated quickly.
So it's
And I don't think
AJ.
his problem was ever heroin.
I
Get your
preferred it when
narcotics
he
right.
was. Sorry. He was messed up on the wrong
What did he
drug.
like? What was his thing?
I don't
Black
even know.
tar heroin.
Was it, I mean,
Everything else, I guess.
Yeah.
everything.
Oh no.
Like meth, probably, right?
I think it was meth.
Well,
Dick pills, obviously.
Gotta be
No,
pain.
he-
Gotta be
he's
backfill.
modest.
Yeah,
He wouldn't
probably. I
take-
was thinking
Yeah, I was
oxy.
thinking
Oxy.
Gotta be backfills.
Yeah.
Actually, I
appreciate
think
Matt
I think
getting
it was
that, too.
Oxy.
Oxy is some
Yeah,
good shit.
yeah,
I can see
you're right.
that 100%.
right. It was that. That's what it was.
Oh shit, Shaquille! I forgot I was still in the match. Help me.
Okay, I gotta say though, Hardy wasn't too bad in this.
That's awful brave of you, Sean. Thank you for going on that ledge.
I have to.
Your show of modesty is greatly appreciated.
Damn it.
Oh, I love Drew headbutts.
Spoilers, jeez.
Oh, are you guys still behind? How are you guys still
Oh,
behind?
you're still
I
ahead.
just looked it up.
Yeah, really.
I
Again,
have
this is
no idea.
problem.
I've paused like 5 times.
We'll pause for a sixth and see what happens.
Here it goes, Shaquille. I'm about to fuck this up.
He
did
totally
fuck it
fucked
up.
that up.
Oh my god!
That was definitely
Jeff
supposed
Hardy
to be a
would be
450.
so proud of that
Whoa.
swanton.
That was
I was going
rough,
for it
yeah.
again.
Boom,
Going for it
boom,
again.
Oh boy.
boom.
Old man
Oh.
Chris Jericho
Oh,
going, you
boy.
see? You see?
Oh.
It's not
Yeah,
that
he
easy
got
to
it
do
that
when you
time.
get old.
Oh, my
My
fucking
fucking
ribs,
ass!
man.
I just broke it.
And he repeats
2002,
the spot.
AJ just puked.
Mhm.
Oh,
so
he hit
it
that one though.
Hit
Yeah,
that.
worked
that
so
one's
well the first
better.
time. Let's
Good
do it again.
job. You still ain't gonna get it.
Wow.
You fucked my ribs the first time. Fuck you, do that again.
It is, I think, the first time he.
Jim,
Wearing a
talk
So-
like AJ slipping off the ropes and fucking it up.
Wait.
Yeah.
No. Hang on. Callum's Drew is very underrated, I will say.
It's so good.
Mhm.
We do need to hear more of that.
I mean, to be fair, I do have an advantage.
Yes, you. It's a
True.
great point.
God damn it, Shaquille, you fucked my timing all up, made me miss that spot. People are going to compare me to Chris Jericho now. Even though I'm 10 years younger and still wrestling somehow.
Sadly, no one will ever hear my Callum impression that I did in the break last night between segments of Highway last night.
What do you mean?
I
Nobody
was so
will
fucking
ever...
pissed that we lost that.
Because we didn't record it.
Oh god.
Well, you could do it again.
I don't think I could ever do it as perfectly as last night. It was a one-time thing.
Oh god.
It was brilliant. It was perfect.
Callum, how do you
I'm
think
gonna
Drew
replace
likes his
Callum
odds
with
here?
Rock and roll next time there's a bunch of Wahoo matches.
A bunch of Wahoo matches.
What was that, Tim?
How do you think Drew likes his odds here now against Sheamus and AJ?
Oh, look at these fucking jamokes I'm in the ring with. You got a Chris Jericho wannabe and a ginger prick.
That's pretty good. That's pretty solid.
Fucking no chance I'm losing this now.
Where's
Feeling good.
Lashley?
Feel good.
All of
that
Sheamus
wee
selling
bitch
is like
Miz
on
better
the
not come out
skin.
either.
So white. Just like red gashes all over.
Can't fake that.
Nope.
Well,
Here we go. Nope.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, bugger.
congratulations, Callum. You have nothing to worry about.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect that.
There you go. That's what you get for kicking me in the face, you bastard.
Just remember, I said Drew was going to win this.
You shut up and all.
That was a bold choice there, Sean.
Yeah, but you didn't hear the.
You
didn't
really
hear
went
the-
out on a
But
limb.
you-
Yeah, you
But
didn't.
you
Yeah,
just-
but you weren't in for the other conversation. You fucking hillbilly.
Wow.
My goodness.
But you still don't think he's leaving tonight with the title, huh?
He's not leaving with the title tonight.
Okay.
Logan, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
My feelings were hurt for you, Logan. I'm not
It
gonna
didn't really hurt his feelings at all.
Logan knows better than to fight back because you've got to respect your. Oh, yeah, bugger. He knows you've got to respect your elders.
As much as he old shames me.
Old shaves you.
I did have a very good old joke on Highway last night, though, so I think y'all all appreciate that one.
Yeah, it was good. All right, so let's see. Well, I could be wrong because I don't feel like he's hurt enough to have be cashed in on. So
Oh, sure. Move the goalposts.
no, I mean I was hoping, but I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time.
Won't be the last.
Absolutely.
JT in the chat is also telling you to leave his mud pie alone, you bully. So,
Oh,
achieved the impossible. Hardly. Did you see who was in the match?
I mean there was nobody really a threat except for Sheamus, maybe.
Who the fuck does he face at Mania, though?
Well, don't
Not
know.
Edge. Because Edge is obviously.
No, we had this debate earlier. We have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't appear the other thing's going to happen. I could be wrong, but
The wee trademark hasn't come up yet.
What did AJ say after that fucking kick to the face, Tim?
Jesus, I couldn't even hit my fucking finish on him. The big bastard got too much height on me. God, Shaquille, why do you even put me in these fucking matches where I can't do the Styles Clash, the hottest move in wrestling? I can't even do it anymore.
Oh!
yes!
Oh, shit.
Oh,
we
my
go.
ribs. My ribs. Oh, that was a spear and a half, Biggie. Oh, man. Oh, that hurt.
Where's the briefcase? You know what I really hate is if Miz keeps the briefcase and he wins it. That would be the worst ending ever.
I want Miz to come out and hand the briefcase
Yes.
to Lashley.
Yes.
No.
He hands the briefcase to Lashley right now.
All right, so Drew's definitely not leaving tonight with the title. No, it's not
They
happening.
got to save something for Fastlane, Sean.
I'm telling you, he's not
That's a
Also,
sentence that
the
nobody's
match
ever
is
said.
over, right?
Yes.
So,
So is this okay? Where's all the refs? Where are people to break this up? This is okay? This is assault. You should be in jail.
you need heavy D right now. Security.
Oh, the back of my head's... I mean, that table was really hard.
Oh, he died.
He
Oh,
died. Table.
AJ, get Shaquille.
Fuck you, buddy. I'm just glad I got the fuck out of there before that big bastard ran in.
AJ, AJ, I need Shaquille now.
Here we go.
Get help.
You're ahead, Logan.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
My whole.
Oh,
Oh,
my
my whole.
I told you it was gonna happen.
Look. What
Oh,
are we
no.
doing?
Give this,
No.
please don't.
Give it to.
Oh no!
No.
Really? He didn't even get. He's gonna
Ew.
No!
No.
No!
What are we doing?
Oh man!
Oh,
Don't-
Shaquille,
no,
get
you're
out
not
there
gonna
and
be-
stop
Pull it
this.
off, Miz. You are not gonna pull it
Shaquille.
off, Miz.
Where's
not letting
Shaquille?
him go.
Hell,
Where's
call
Shaquille?
Jeff Hardy. Get him out
Shaquille,
here.
stop
All
him.
right, I take it back. He can't lose to Miz.
Where the fuck is Shaquille?
Miz, what are you doing? This is so stupid.
Miz just bouncing up and down like an asshole.
This is not the point.
Are we going
What
to
in
get
the
Bad
world
Bunny
was
versus
that?
The Miz for the title at WrestleMania?
He's gonna kick out one. Oh, Miz, you
runs-
dumb
he
shit.
runs
What
across
does
the
Drew,
ring
what
to
does
kick
Drew
him in the
think of the
shin.
Miz's weak offense, Callum?
It's only The Miz. He's done fuck all in 10 years. Absolutely no choice. Best part about The Miz is his misses.
Oh no!
Oh, Callum. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
no.
Oh my god!
No.
What are we
Oh,
doing?
what are we doing?
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, this is a piss take.
Oh, this is the
Holy
worst ending to a pay-per-view
shit.
ever.
This guy has done fuck all for 10 years, and I'm to expect him to be the WWE champion now? Absolutely fucking not. Hashtag cancel WWE Network.
Title. Wow. Well, at least we know who Drew's facing at WrestleMania.
Oh, fucking great, aye.
Wow.
No. This is just to put the heat on the
no,
Bad Bunny
yeah,
stuff.
definitely not.
This is a setup for Bad Bunny costing the Miz the title in a rematch of some sort next month at Fastlane, so that they can do the celebrity tag match at Mania.
Miz versus Bad Bunny for the WWE title at WrestleMania.
No, he's gonna lose it between now and then
So he's still
Because
thinking
of
it'll be Lashley versus.
because of our hero, Bad Bunny. Because of our
Wow,
hero.
what a. Oh.
That is not what I expected to see at the end of
I
this
didn't
night.
Nope.
I didn't mind it when it was Lashley. Aye, this bothers
Yes.
me. This is rotten.
No, bothers me too.
That's ridiculous.
Remember when I said fuck this? Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, this. Callum, you may have been right. Victory Road, I think, was better than this.
Shit, I mean, if we're being honest, I mean, this kind of bothers me too. Even though I didn't win the match, that's some bullshit right
But I think Miz has to defend against Lashley though.
Yeah, I think so.
And Bad Bunny will cost him a match.
Yes, and then you'll get Lashley versus Drew at Mania. That's
You
probably
laugh,
the
but
next one.
this is, I mean, why is this funny?
No, I fully expect Bad Bunny to walk out of Mania as WWE champion. So.
Oh yeah, same here.
Any
Can't
of you
wait to see
guys
it.
gonna stick around to watch the Broken Skull sessions with Sasha Banks now? Or are you
No.
gonna cancel the network?
I made a career out of whipping up on the boss. I'm gonna stop a mud hole in your blue-haired ass.
Oh God.
Jesus.
God.
Oh my god. My tongue's just came out my nose. Oh my god, that was amazing.
Broken Callum.
Callum, if you need someone, please say help. Is someone there with you? Blink once if you need help, twice if you're fine.
Good lady, check up on Callum.
Good lady. I'm sorry, is the show over? Is this what we're doing now?
No,
I thought
thankfully.
this was just a promo that they were showing.
Oh my god. Do you know what? That's made up for the shite ending to the show. That was excellent.
Oh, wow. I didn't even
I'm
realize
talking to
the
the
paper was
boss,
there.
and I'm gonna open a cup of can of whoop ass for her at the very end of this interview.
Hey, Sasha, I know this interview's supposed to be about you, but you mind if I sing a song? Because when Stone Cold wants to sing a song, he just sings a song. Fear in me so deep, it gets the best of me. I should just sit there looking at it.
Oh, God.
And the fear I fall, here comes face to face with me.
Jesus
Would you like that song, Sasha? It's one of my favorites.
I am the boss, and I fucking love it, Stone Cold.
This show has broken all of us.
Oh, man. Well, that was all time bad.
That was awful. I mean, that show was the worst we've watched. That was terrible.
Oh my god. So bad.
Whew. Okay.
You enjoying my beer? It tastes like moose piss, don't it?
Oh, dear. So, well, I mean, where do we go from there?
We got nothing. Just end it. Just
Quit
end
while
it.
we're ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Go out on
Yeah.
top.
I'm just gonna fucking leave. Bye.
yeah. Alright, okay. Okay, well, okay, so thanks to the rest of you for sticking around whilst I formally closed the show. Thank you to Shaquille and to Stone Cold Steve Austin for turning
Thanks
up
for
at the end.
nothing, motherfucker.
AJ, I'm coming for you. I asked you to get Shaquille and you just left me hanging. And now the Miz is the champion. That's on you, pal.
I'm backstage.
Oh,
We're all still looking for him.
Oh, well, anyway, it was, I hope everyone listening and everyone who's watched along with us enjoyed our commentary, if not the show, which was a bit poor. Worst ending to a pay-per-view since WrestleMania 9, I think we can all agree. Probably ever. I would say ever. But well, thank you all for joining again, and we might be back for Fastlane. We'll see how everyone calms down after tonight, if anyone actually wants to join us again next month. But